Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain, Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Hello everyone, happy Thanksgiving everyone. Awesome to see everyone here. Hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday and holiday weekend so far. Everything here, man, 8 o'clock here in the morning and stuff here, but super awesome to be able to hang out with you guys. It is like raining cats and dogs here and stuff in Southern California, so what a perfect day to be able to stream. So we have a super exciting, fun stream today. We're going to be playing through Lagoon for the Super Nintendo. A fun, awesome retro Super Nintendo game. We did start it yesterday. We probably got about maybe an hour's worth of progress. You haven't really missed too much. Just a recap from yesterday, we ended up starting the game. We found out and stuff. We talked to the mayor and the guy at the church and stuff there. That we were talking with them. And then it ended up finding out that Giles was in the cave, so we ended up going and rescuing him, giving him that healing potion, or healing pot that they call it, and then having him come out of that gold cave, which is what it's called. And then we ended up getting a key, which will let us take us to the first boss of the game. We were going to try to accomplish that and stuff last night, but we just kind of ran out of time. So that is exactly where we are going to be at today with the game as well too. So Fly Fat Boy Junior 417, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Great to see you there, buddy. Great to see you. Then a last second bit donation. Wait, no, that was, I think the last, a last second bit donation. Yeah. I know. Last second bit donation. We did. So we have the Castlevania one up here in the background, which then took us to the Pokeball. So now we are at the Pokeball and stuff for the month of November here as well. And that's going to be resetting. We'll be resetting that after a Saturday stream. So future streams that we have coming up here. So we're streaming today, no stream tomorrow, and we will be streaming Saturday, probably sometime during Samuel's nap time. We have to find out kind of what's going on, what the weather is going to be like, if we're going to go somewhere. If not, then it'll probably be during kind of Samuel's nap time. Oh, Yoda with the bit donation. Thank you so much for that bit donation there, Yoda. Much appreciated there, buddy. All right, which game box would you like? And then MTG, let me know if we are changing from the Pokeball to something else. And before we get started, a huge thank you to MTG and to MTG for that host here today. But I also definitely wanted to bring this up and stuff too, because my wife was working on these pictures. We just like realized and stuff kind of like around the house that like our pictures are a little bit like outdated. Like we've got pictures just from like several years ago. We don't have like any new ones. So this is Samuel's very first preschool picture, and the reason why I'm showing that off today is this is absolutely what I'm thankful for and stuff here on this Thanksgiving and everything today. I mean, family is just super important to me, my wife and Samuel here, and then future Karina and stuff that's coming next year. So if you guys wonder why I'm not streaming that much, this is my reason. This is my reason and stuff right here. But I try to come on here and stream as much as I possibly can. But if there's some weeks where I'm not able to jump on as much, it's just a lot of different events and stuff going on. So okay, all right, made it through that without really too many tears and everything else. But anyway, so we are going to be playing some Lagoon today. So super awesome, fantastic game. Probably one of the games in my top 50. I would say. I mean, honestly, games like Final Fantasy 2 and 3 for the Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger, you know, Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore are probably up there and stuff further than Lagoon, but Lagoon is definitely one fantastic game. If you guys have not seen it before, you guys have to definitely tune in to this playthrough. Even if you miss a stream, possibly, we will have, you know, I'll organize them and stuff on the Twitch channel as well, so you could watch them, or also on the YouTube channel as well, if you would like as well. So let me catch up with chat and stuff here. We got Dalcal. Happy Thanksgiving, Cap and crew. Thank you so much and stuff there. Dalcal, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And MTG, thank you so much for that host and taking care of that shout out as well too. And have a great lurk there, buddy. And we got Yoda, your gobble gobble. Oh my gosh, 10 a.m. raining and 32 degrees. Oh my gosh there, Yoda. Oh my gosh. When we were on our trip and stuff there in Arizona for that Polar Express experience, yeah, it was like down into like the 20s kind of overnight. And I was like, oh my gosh. Wow. I was just shocked. And Yoda with the bit donation as well too. Thank you so much for that continued bit donation. That second one. Which game box would you like? There, Mario Kart. Okay, cool. I'm still catching up with the chat and stuff here too. Awesome, definitely. Okay, so Mario Kart it is. And you're talking about the Super Nintendo Mario Kart, right? That one picked. Actually, we did have that one picked out and stuff here recently. Super Mario All-Stars. Yeah, that one was picked here. Try to organize these by systems, but then again, too, we pick them out. Here we go. Nice. So thank you so much there, Yoda, for that bit donation there, buddy. Much appreciated. So green Game Boy Perler. You got it. Okay. All right. So now I know that we got that second one. So is it a different one? There from the green Game Boy one now with that second one. Oh man, and happy Thanksgiving to you as well there, MTG. Absolutely. How cute. Thank you so much there, Dalcow. I know he is 2 years, 10 months, 29 days, 6 hours, and 5 minutes old. He is going to be turning 3 next at the end of next month. So, and Karina and stuff is going to be here in 5 months, 16 days, 14 hours, 41 seconds, and 41 minutes and 55 seconds. So definitely. Yoshi Egg Perler. Oh my gosh, we keep moving on up here. Okay, cool. Yoshi Egg Perler it is. Yay, Mario. I know, right? I know, I love Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. I grew up playing that one and stuff so much for the Super Nintendo. That was like my Mario Kart that I played so much and stuff back in the day. But Yoshi Egg for thank you so much and stuff there, there Yoda and stuff there for that bit donation there as well too. Say the same, Cap. Absolutely. It's say the same one on the game box. Perfect. Okay, all right. Let's get going with this game here as well too. Switch into my regular pair of eyes here so I could see a bit more. Man, if I had gotten those things prescription or whatever like that, I'd probably be wearing them all the time. So the Wii remote. Oh my gosh, we're just going through all of these. We're going through a whole bunch of them and stuff. Here, unfortunately, I don't have a good ring one for that one. I don't right. Okay, all right. Tunes off. Much as I am enjoying those. There and that. The music on this game is fantastic as well too. I love it. I love everything about this game. Aside from maybe the final boss and having like back-to-back bosses and not really an area to life up and change, but and keeping me busy while I cook a bird. Nice. Awesome. Dalcow, thank you so much for that host. Just trying to sit there on my coffee here, man. I'm a huge coffee drinker. I probably drink a pot of coffee at least a day. Unless I have to get out of the house too early, then I try to drink at least as much of that pot as I can, and then I usually try to get it, have like iced coffee kind of in the afternoon. We are back, base. Okay, all right, no worries there, MTG. No worries there, buddy. Okay, so we are continuing here at Atland. We are on level 6 right here, so we shouldn't have a problem with fighting this boss here. So we ended up just getting the key, as I had mentioned before, from the Faith Healer. So that's solid with the coffee. I know, right? Oh my gosh! In the Discord, he's always talking about coffee. And by the way, there, Dowcow, I did send you an invite to the Discord. You obviously have enough hours on there. We usually just set it as standard as 25 hours for anybody. We used to just have open invite, for anybody. We actually even had a command back in the day. But it was just, we just ended up kind of locking it down a little bit. I don't know. We used to be really quick at inviting people in the Discord. They come in, the first stream and be super talkative. And then we'd be like, hey, cool. All right, here, join the Discord and stuff. And then it's you know some of the people maybe a little bit, but I just figured 25 hours of being in the stream, you get to know at least some of the people. And then, it's maybe a little bit better. And I think people are a little bit more talkative kind of at that point in time, too. And instead of just saying, hey, let's just join the Discord, So, have you played the PlayStation Mini? I have not yet. I have not played the PlayStation Mini yet. And I have 2 of them. Because we were going to have the one for the giveaway. I ended up paying $50. I paid $80 for one. For my own personal one, and then I ended up buying another one when they discounted it to 50. I think. I don't know. But anyway and stuff. So we still have that as a giveaway item that we will give away if we hit 50 subs. But it was just kind of one of those kind of goals there. And then of course if we had 50 subs, then we would be able to unlock that other emote, which I'm more excited about unlocking the emote than anything else, really. So, if you don't have it, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh my gosh, I do. I have 2 of them. Like I said, one of them was for the giveaway. Yeah, but I think that first one, when I bought it and stuff, it was pretty pricey. I know I haven't heard really many good things. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So, you're welcome there, Dowcow. Better if you download your own games the fighting games are laggy, but it looks cool. Yeah, I got it I know I like Final Fantasy VII, and I think there's one of the Wild Arms games or something on there, but I wasn't too excited. I did end up just getting the Sega Genesis Mini. They had it and stuff for $45 for Black Friday, so. And Nazasu, how are you doing there, buddy? If it isn't Cap, happy Thanksgiving all. How's it going there, Nazasu? Awesome to see you there, buddy. How have you been? Happy Thanksgiving there. Okay, alright. I'm just going to be getting to that one door here. Sega Mini is nice. Awesome. I know. You know what? I was going to buy... I didn't have any problem with buying it at 80. And then, but I just got so busy, and then I saw that sale and stuff on it for $45. I mean, 50 if you count the shipping, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. So I jumped on it. I was kind of debating. I was like, okay, I'm super excited about it. There's some good games on it. And I really like the minis. I really do. The official ones. Because the at-games Sega Genesis one is okay, but it's soft lock on me. But the cheap at-games with Sega Genesis one, I was just there is no way. That thing was a hunk of junk. So, it's going pretty good. Just moved to a new place. So this week has been hectic, but not bad at all. Nice! Awesome. Well, congrats on that move. That is awesome. It's always exciting moving to to a new place. And I can understand that being hectic. I mean, moving and stuff. We deal with those people that move and stuff all the time. We're in the storage business and everything else like that for my work. And yeah, I mean, moving is just stressful. Hectic, stressful, whatever term you want to use. Okay, so this is the boss right here. The very first boss. I did look it up. You know, just curious to see what the recommended level, and they said level 6 is a good recommended level, so we shouldn't have a problem with beating this boss here. As long as we get this down. Shoot. Come on. Ow. See, this is the thing. You have to, like, avoid his axe here, too. As long as he could whittle him down before... Yoda with the bit donation! Thank you so much for that bit donation again there, buddy. You defeated Samson! We got the fire crystal! Keep the same one? You got it. Alright. Alright there, MTG. Another 20. We still in the Wii Remote? He's basting right now. Alright, so now the next area, we are at the Elf Field. Oh no, the entrance to the cave was buried by the earthquake. I can't go back now. And another thing about this game too, is this game is pretty linear as well too. I mean, literally, you know, you pretty much have kind of like your village and then your, you know, your dungeon area or castle or whatever and stuff you gotta go to, so... these enemies can be kind of a pain. Let's equip this fire crystal here. Which really right now is not very helpful for us, but we'll be getting something here really quick that'll allow us to use magic. And then we'll be able to use magic the rest of the playthrough. So, some of these enemies are pretty interesting, but this is the Elf Field. Here.
Control, control, you must learn control!
Oh man. All the Yoda sound effects. Like I said, I really love the music. I would love some kind of like remix version of this soundtrack. It is fantastic. I love the Yoda. Oh, I know. Exactly. Yeah, that's his other sound effect. So MTG, we had another 20 bits donation. Are we? Can you notate? And then are we at a different number or a different perler? Different number. Obviously, a different number. Got it. Okay, perfect. Same perler. Awesome. Thank you there, MTG. And I'm not sure if we'll be seeing Ragna today, so you might be the main mod again today, which is super awesome and stuff there, MTG. Thank you so much. I mean, at least you're not going to have to worry about the death counter on this game, really. I mean, the only way that you really die from any enemies and stuff is that, unless you jump into, like, a pit or whatever like that. You know, it's usually just from, like, not paying attention or, bosses. Not paying attention and, like, getting hit by an enemy, like, pigeonholes you into, like, a corner and you're not attacking them. It's usually what happens. Or you jump into a pit or something like that and miss jump. Or a boss, usually. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to be doing too much of the spin wheel on this playthrough. So, hey, my fault! How are you doing? Awesome to see ya. Gonna be a bit delayed because of the kids all on Wi-Fi. Alright, no worries there, MTG. No worries at all. It always means something. He definitely is. He definitely is. It's like all of this music and stuff like that just gets like, you know, it's just really kind of like hyped and gets stuck in your head too. Hey, Crimson Wolf, how are you doing there, buddy? Awesome to see you. Thank you so much again for that shout out in Alfina's stream yesterday. Oh man, that was so awesome. Alfina is just such a fantastic person. You know what, Crimson, let's get a shout out and stuff for I am Alfina. We could never shout her out enough. I had so much fun at TwitchCon, just talking with her. I swear, I'm like an old man. You know, it's just like literally I just can't keep up with, you know, hanging out and stuff there at TwitchCon. But I did. I pulled my weight and stuff there. I was up until like probably like 1:30 or whatever and stuff in the morning, just sitting there in the pub talking with her and stuff. It was so much fun. It was so cool. She's just a fantastic person. So yeah, if you are not following her, definitely give her a follow. We actually rated her last night, so she is just like, she is awesome. I mean, she's such a sweet person, but she also is like no nonsense either, which I love too. My wife is the same exact way. I never have to worry about what my wife is thinking about me. So, definitely. And thank you there, Crimson Wolf. See, like, this would be dangerous right here. If there was any enemies in this area, and I was taking a sip of that coffee, they'd probably kill me. Episode 4 of The Mandalorian goes live in 14. Does it really? Oh my gosh. Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers on it. I've only seen the first episode. I've been, like, so busy, but I need to get caught up on The Mandalorian. I definitely do. So, doing good, just doing some cleaning and then some cooking. Nice, nice. Not so great. Had to put one of my pugs to sleep yesterday. I lurked last night, but was in no mood to talk. Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. They're my fault. But you had a pug? Oh my gosh, my brother loves pugs. Him and his wife, they ended up having, they had a pug and he was having like some vision issues and was like, I think like blind, blind either in one eye or both eyes and stuff, but like the sweetest dog in the world as well too. So, I mean, it is amazing. I mean, just animals are definitely part of our family stuff too. Speaking of dogs and everything else like that, Samuel really wants to get one, but with Karina on the way, we're gonna wait. You know, and then plus when we get that dog, we want to make sure that Samuel's got some, you know, add those little responsibilities to him. So, Crimson Wolf with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Crimson. So, gonna be up waiting for it like a kid at Christmas. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Maybe. Going into lurk mode. All right, no problems there, Crimson. Have a great lurk. I had 3 pugs and a miniature min, now down to 1 pug, old H. It really is. And thank you there, MTG, for doing that shout out and stuff. Yeah, we had, when Samuel was, we had our very first dog my wife and I had was a miniature Applehead Chihuahua. Sweetest dog in the world. Sweetest dog. I mean, he like literally hardly ever barked. I mean, like if he ever barked, which is pretty bad for like a Chihuahua. Like Chihuahuas, you always know, are just like pain in the butt, small, they're barking at everything. But this dog hardly ever barked, you know, except maybe if there was like another dog around. And it's usually like the biggest of the biggest dogs that he would bark at. Like small little dogs never bark at him. But he like thought that he was like a pit bull or something. So he would just bark at him like non-stop all the time. It's like, dude, you understand, that dog could like eat you for lunch. Not even lunch, like a snack. It's just like, you're like, bark, like, what are you doing? And it was just hilarious. So he barely barked and stuff, but actually he ended up dying, I think, of a heart attack. I was like literally and stuff in my backyard. It was like a nice sunny day, and so I was hanging out in the backyard and stuff. You know, for my job I do a lot of reading, so So I was reading in the backyard, and he was just like sitting there on one of our chairs in the backyard, and he was just out there in the sun. So he was just enjoying himself. His favorite thing to do, because he like also didn't have very much hair on him and stuff. So he was always like really cold. So we would put sweaters on him and stuff at times when it get really cold. But he always loved to sit in the sun. So I got a picture of him, and like literally like not even like 5 minutes later, he went to like get up, and like he was gonna like jump down from that furniture and stuff, and he fell, and he died right there. He like literally died in my arms. I was like there, and I was just like screaming like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. So it was probably one of the saddest things in my life and stuff, having that. So, but anyway, so then we didn't get a dog for a while, and then we found these two other dogs that were kind of a mix between Jack Russell and a Chihuahua or something like that. They called them Cheweenies. One of them looked like more like the RCA dog. That's what this one of the dogs looked like, and the other one looked like like a Dachshund mix or something like that, and everything else. Chihuahua and Dachshund mix. I don't know. They call them Cheweenies. And so they were awesome. They were really good dogs. But then when Samuel came along, they were like 3 years old, I think, at this point in time. They still acted like puppies. And we had to keep them, separated and stuff. Samuel, we were giving him a lot of attention and everything else there. So then we like pretty much kind of had them like outside in our backyard. And at least we had kind of a good sized backyard, but it was, it's just a bit tough, with, just taking care of them, really. We felt like we hardly spent any time with them. And so the guy that put in our central air, he was like, oh, I was looking for getting like some dogs. And so we told him, I was like, well, you know what? We were really actually kind of wanting to find a home for these two, and he had like some land up in the upper desert, and he was like wanting to like take, squirrels and things like that. The critters would go and try to eat some of his, from his like crops or whatever like that he would have up there. And so they've been awesome and stuff for him. He was, we talked to him a little while ago, probably 3 or 4 months ago, and he was telling us, about his, about the dogs and everything else, and they're just having a blast. There's like a lot of land that they're able to run and, just have kind of a fun time. And, he's got a bigger family too, so they're able to spend time with them and love them. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, cheese are usually psycho bark. Exactly, they're my fault. My barks at the wind. I know, right? There's barks at our own fault. I've seen that too. Miniature Pin was nuts. Used to tell him to hush because he was small enough to be the big dog squeaky chew. Exactly, they're my fault. Exactly. Face solid. Jack Russell Terrier. Yeah, exactly. Cheweenies are mixes of Chihuahua and Dachshunds. Yeah, weenie dogs. Yes. That's what it was. So anyway, so right now we don't have any dogs. We can't have cats. My wife's allergic, so we'll probably want to get a dog. Samuel's super excited about it. Oh my gosh, Samuel this morning and stuff too. He is like literally. My wife got him these pajamas that make him look like a little elf. One of these days, I will put a tweet out there on Twitter and stuff with a picture of him. But he has been like, it's so funny because we've been calling him recently a devious elf. One of his favorite little things and stuff to do, like he just like catches some kind of like little bug or something like that, and all of a sudden he's just wild. And so like you'd be trying to get him ready, and then he'd want to play this game called, he calls it Scape, but it's like Escape, but he calls it Scape. And so he just like runs. He like pretty much just tries to run from you. You're trying to get his shirt on, his shoes on, his socks on, and he is just like flailing his arms and legs and just laughing up a storm. And so it is too funny. But yeah, this morning This morning, what he wanted to do was he ran into our bathroom and he turned on the sink and then he ran out. And then my wife's like, is the water running? And I'm like, yeah, I hear something. So she goes in there and she turns off the water faucet in the bathroom. And so then he runs right back in and he turns it on. Then he runs right back out. So luckily and stuff, the door kind of like gets a little bit, there's a way for the door to like get a little bit like, not like really stuck, but you know, you could shut it and he can't like open it. So it's not really locked, but he's not able to open it up. And so I was able to get it set on that, and then he finally moved on. But I told my wife, I'm like, this is kind of scary. Could you imagine if he just like does that in the middle of the night? Just gets up in the middle of the night and just decides to turn the water on. And then we like wake up in the morning and stuff, and it's just like, oh my gosh, how long has that water been on? So anyway, okay, he kept just talking here and stuff. We wasn't even thinking about like gaining up levels, but he just kept talking and everything else and kept fighting these enemies. I'm gonna start dressing him. There goes your water bill. I know, right? Try to start dressing him. I know, right? Luckily he sleeps in our room, but I'm like, oh my gosh, we're gonna transition him into his own room and stuff here soon, with you know, Karina coming along. So I don't know. Yeah. There goes the water bill. Either that or we're gonna have to like turn it off and stuff like that, you know, underneath the sink every night. So as long as he doesn't know how to turn it back on. Then again, he loves his tools. He's got this little tool play set and this little toolbox that he carries around with him. His favorite cartoon on Disney Plus is Handy Manny and everything. So I mean, he has just been, if it's not construction vehicles, it's tools, and garbage trucks kind of is taking a back seat right now, but he's like into all of that. Philip's Castle is at the east side of the village. I know everything about that castle. A legend says that every 1,000 years, when sunlight hits the castle, it is put to sleep for 1 year. The 3 tablets with the spell which can break this sleep are scattered around this village. Unfortunately, the castle was put to sleep with our friends trapped inside. I can read the spell. According to what I've learned, one tablet is hidden on the plain, and another is in the castle site. I noticed that a man in blue had the last tablet. Have a good look there, Dow Cow. I travel alone and visit many villages, so I have things, many rare items. Okay. Yeah, some of these areas, these little houses you can't get into. I'm sorry, I have nothing you need. A thief took everything the other day. This is a village of elves. It's not a place for human beings. Can I help you? What do you want? So we already have these 2 things. Well, not the shiny ball. We could get an elixir. Wondering if I should buy it and stuff right now or not. Maybe I'll come back for it. Philip's Castle is no longer what it used to be. I heard demons control the castle now. Demons? Not demons. Not more demons. It will really help if you have the shiny ball from the weapon shop. It'll speed up the recovery of HP and MP. Oh, you must be the famous champion of the light. I have a favor to ask of you. Please save the people caught in Philip's Castle, will you? Yes. Thank you. Hand this movable mantle to our friends caught in Philip's Castle. Then they can come back to the village. You get the movable mantle. Love that sound when you get that item. I would totally make that a sound effect too. And I'll give you this earth staff. You could use it well, but there are some places where you can't use magic, so be careful. I'll look forward to your safe return. You get the earth staff. See, now we can use magic here. So now we have another form of an attack that we... People went to Philip's castle because the water got muddy. Something seems to be wrong at the castle. None of them have come back. I hope they are okay. Before the princess disappeared, a spooky-looking woman was wandering around the castle. There may be a connection between the princess's disappearance and that woman. Philip's castle used to be a beautiful castle, but Princess Felicia disappeared from the castle. Since then, the castle has been controlled by demons. Okay, so now we have to go talk to the Blue Man. Do you want to get into Philip's castle? About the tablets, to get in the castle. I have one of them. If you want to look for the other one, I'll help you. I am Thor, we could be good friends. We get the tablet of faith. Okay. Hold on. Let's try to find the tablet individually. So here's the magic right here. See, and then that refills too as you stand still. It was funny, I was reading a little bit of a walkthrough and stuff, kind of like the introduction to this game. Just to kind of see what the recommended level for that first boss was, just in case we might needed to, gain up any levels this morning, which we didn't. But anyway, the one thing that they said, which is exactly what I said last night on stream, was save, save, save. Literally save like 1,000,000 times. Because in this game, literally, it's, you could just, if you forget to save, you might have to go back quite a ways. And you can save anywhere. So, save in villages, I mean, you can't save and stuff there in like a boss room really, but... We need a save sound effect. You mean like a sound effect that makes a sound and stuff to help me remind me about saving? Kind of like for like last night on Doom. You're like, save! And what would that sound effect be though? I mean, I know that we have the Navi one. The Navi one has always been like one to kind of get my attention. Someone yelling, save! I don't know, either that or we can come up with like a good one that at least we know about, right? Right, it's like games like this and like RPGs, I like save like all the time. That's why I just like pull my hair out playing a game like Resident Evil, where you're limited on the amount of saves, because literally I want to be able to save like everywhere. It's always where I want to save, but you don't have that option. Look, what's a tablet doing here? You get the tablet of wish. Let's find another one. I'm thinking today that we could probably make it through the castle today, too. this game is not a very long game per se, so I mean we might be able to if we get like a good solid like, you know, I'm thinking maybe a couple weeks would probably complete it. Definitely not as long as like a game like we get like 3 or 4 streams a week, and we have, you know, 2 weeks, we could probably complete it maybe. Especially if I probably did any grinding off stream too, if need be. You could definitely do it. Happy Thanksgiving! Hey, D-Man! How are you doing there, D-Man? Happy Thanksgiving there, buddy. Is that you on Discord?
What a save!
There we go. Okay. Let's add it. On file. Wait, do we don't have a save one, right? I'm just gonna double check. We don't. Okay, cool. See, this music gets there we go. Okay. Add the command. We'll have it as a 0-1. Make it for mods. There we go. We should have it. Retarding of the party. D-Man sleeps in on Thanksgiving. Ah, no worries there, D-Man. No worries at all there, buddy. I know. I was like thinking kind of the same thing too. Like, what time did I want to start the stream today? And I figured if I at least started earlier, I'd be able to help out, help the wife a little bit more and stuff too today. Our event doesn't start until 3, so we've got plenty of time. But then also, I don't know. I kind of grew up a little bit and stuff with watching the Thanksgiving Day parade. So it's just it's one of those things and stuff where I'm like, okay, could maybe show Samuel some of it. One more, but it's just for our alcoholic friends. Oh no.
Mixed with alcohol, it merely deadens certain nerve inputs to the brain.
Oh, well, any decent blend of scotch will do that.
I love it. What since you found that one, which one should we I'm saying scotch. But what do you want it to be listed as? Like what style? Which one do you want it to be? Like for one for everyone? Should we do like regulars? Say regular. I think so too. I was kind of moving towards regular for the regulars as well. I was thinking the same thing too, because our regulars would probably use it quite a bit. Everything else, and it's kind of a cool one to have and stuff on there. regular SFX. We'll add it. All right there, MTG, if you can test that out for me. Sure, MMA Jim would like. Yeah, exactly. I know, right?
Mixed with alcohol, it merely deadens certain nerve inputs to the brain.
Oh, well, any decent blend of scotch will do that.
Oh my gosh. What is that from? What is that from? See, this is like one of those areas where you have to be careful. You need to make sure that you're jumping. Right? Oh, it's from Star Trek? Oh, okay. Get the Tablet of Hope. I know this game like the early game of this. I know like backwards. I know like where a lot of the items are now. Like once we get into this castle, you get really kind of turned around. But some of these other easy things, I already know. At least that's what it said. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, I like Star Trek and stuff like that. I just haven't watched a lot of it. Probably watch more of the movies than the TV series. Looked up save sound effect and got scotch, so it's a win-win. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Alright, cool. Now we have all the tablets. Now we should be able to open up the castle and head on in. Not bad for the first hour of stream. We beat the very first boss. We ended up gaining up a couple levels while we were talking about lots of awesome, fantastic things, and then ended up getting the 3 tablets. Getting that castle opened up. I mean, if you think about it, look at that life bar right there. I mean, literally, we fill up that life bar, and we're already at like level 9. We just started this game last night, so we've only really played this game for 2 hours. 2 hours, that's it. 2 hours. And we've already made as much progress as we did. So if you can imagine, if I like did any like off-stream grind, I don't know if I have time to be able to do it, but because I think we could probably, get some levels, kind of a little bit here, a little bit there. We'll kind of see. I mean, the good thing is we get into a good conversation and stuff here too. I could easily just multitask on a lot of these fights here. As long as I make sure I'm not getting pushed into a corner anywhere. So, anybody watching the parade today? I know MTG said he was having the kiddos watch the parade. But anyone else? And also there, MTG, if you happen to see any cool like balloons or whatever like that and stuff, let me know. Like that the kids are excited about. I'm wondering if there's a Pokemon one or something. A Pikachu, oh my gosh, Samuel would know that one. Hello, we're watching the parade. Hey, Aunt Bubba, how are you doing? Awesome to see you there, Aunt Bubba. Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry we missed you last night and stuff there, but now the good thing is, there, Aunt Bubba. Now no more scarier type games and stuff. I mean, Doom kind of has maybe a little bit scary, but now no more demons and things to take out. Now it's mainly back to our RPGs again, at least for a little bit. Just started watching it. Happy Thanksgiving. Nice, awesome. I know. After the stream, I'll probably put it on for a little bit. I'm having it recorded because I think, I don't know, what time did it actually start? But I have it recorded, so we'll kind of see if there's anything that is cool. Doom was okay. Yeah, I mean, I really like it because I played it back in the day, and it was like my first person shooter game I played before. So, but yeah, it was getting a little bit on my nerves at times. I will tell you. All right, cool. Level 10. Oh, you found it. Oh, there's a SpongeBob balloon? Oh my gosh. If you want to call out the balloons, that would be super cool. I would not mind that at all. If you wanted to call out any of the balloons. The spell is Aiki Lamarilla Kamui. We made it, Nasser. I have something to take care of. I'm leaving now. So long. You can get inside Philip's castle with this spell. Right, perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to see which balloons that they have there that Samuel would be interested in. I might even skip around on it and stuff too. I don't know if he'd be interested in the bands or something like that and everything else, but the balloons for sure. No longer what it used to be. Roll castle. Or if there's anything else we need to go and do in here. I think now we just head on over to the castle, but I'm gonna talk to this guy. Let's see. And to our friends, look forward to your safe return. Okay, alright. So nothing else. So how's my buddy Fritz doing there, Aunt Bubba? I miss him. Oh man, we had so much fun at TwitchCon. I already can't wait for next year's. I just gotta find a way to get down to San Diego. I don't want to pay the $50 a day to have my card just sit there, have unlimited in and out privileges when I'm really just gonna walk everywhere. Just like, really? I'm not gonna drive anywhere. That's just too expensive. So I just have to take the train or something. He's good, playing some WoW Class. Nice! Nice. Games and Thanksgiving go hand in hand. Head home early tomorrow. Oh, gotcha. Well, I hope you have a safe trip tomorrow. For sure. No, there won't be a stream tomorrow. I'll be going, we'll be heading down and just spending Thanksgiving at my parents' house tomorrow, and then we will be probably back Saturday, probably during Sam's nap time. We still have to figure out what our plan is. If it's raining all day, we may not go anywhere, but I don't know. It's always nice to take Samuel somewhere, get some energy out and stuff. So depending on what our plan is, if worse comes to worse and we don't stream tomorrow on Saturday, we'll do a makeup stream on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, hello and happy Turkey Day! Oh man, Fritz, we got some Black Friday shopping done online. Nice. What did you pick up? What good deals did you find? I gotta love that Black Friday shopping. The only thing I picked up was that Sega Genesis Mini. I don't know. I'm really trying to stay away from looking at some of the different sales. I'm really bad. I'm like retired U.S. Air Force gamer. Literally, I was just I would buy the game, for they'd have it on sale, a year later for $25, $20 or whatever. I'd buy it and then I wouldn't even play it. And then the next year, it just upsets me because the next year I end up, buying. I end up not even playing it, and then it's even cheaper. Yoda with the bit donation. Thank you so much for that bit donation there, Yoda. All right, you want to change it from Mario Kart to anything else? And thank you so much there, Yoda. And then also MTG. Are we still on the Wii Remote? Everything is half off at Old Navy. Nice. Keep the same one? You got it. May the gods hear our wish. Please wake up the door of hope from its deep sleep. Aiki Larmerila Kamui. Purple Game Boy Perler. Got it. Make sure that this is on save. Man! We started off with the Pokeball. And man, Yoda and stuff like that coming in here with the bit donations and stuff.
What a save!
MTG, thank you for that reminder. So we got the Pokeball, and then we had the green Game Boy, the Yoshi egg, the Wii remote. What to save? Yeah, and some of these enemies can be a little bit tough too. So we'll wander around this castle area. There's some good armor, I know for sure. Armor and I think shield, maybe. I know armor for sure. But yeah, this castle can be definitely. All right, so now we're up at that top part, right? Let's go down this way. It hasn't been that long ago since I played this game, so you kind of have some familiarity with this level here. At least this castle. But yeah, this area can be definitely a big pain. So, welcome back from the lurk there, Dow Cow. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is $30 for the Switch entire. Oh wow, that's pretty darn good for a Switch game. You kidding? I mean, if you find any Switch games for like $30, I think it's a good deal. I mean, for a prime title one, especially one for like Breath of the Wild. Because yeah, those Switch games usually don't come down in price. Usually stay pretty pricey. And so I usually try to look at Switch games first, especially ones that that I'm really interested in. I don't know. I probably should look at some Switch games to see what kind of sales they have. I have like such a list of games I want to get. Basically half price. Yeah, definitely. I know. Oh my gosh. Well, but now I'm gonna go on and try to look for some sales on Switch games. I'm gonna spend like hundreds of dollars now. I have such a list for my Switch. I have such a list. It is insane. It is really insane. Yeah, it's pretty much like Luigi's Mansion 3. It's like Cadence of Hyrule, Link's Awakening remake, and Crimson Wolf. Welcome back from the lurk there, buddy. The Castlevania original ones. I think I even had like the Contra ones on there. That guy kind of beat us up quite a bit. I'm online right now. I don't do the crazy in-store shopping. Oh, I know. I don't either. We went to Best Buy at one point in time and stuff, and actually went and did a Black Friday sale thing. We got like a vacuum cleaner. I actually bought a TV, which I use and stuff here in my streaming room here, slash office. But yeah, that was like the one and only time that we really went anywhere. I usually like to do all the shopping online. Oh, Cave Story Plus, that's right. Cave Story Plus. I know. See, my list for the Switch games is just growing like crazy. It is. These guys can be tough here, too. Yeah, there's just so mane games I want to play. But the thing is it's like, I want to buy them, but I know I'm not going to play them. Mario Odyssey, Mario Party, Mario Aces, Splatoon 2, and Zelda Breath of the Wild is $30 a long. See, I have all of those. I have every single one of those. Crazy. It looks retro. It fits the... Absolutely! I know. There's... My Switch library is just like... I want more like Switch games than like anything else. And I'm sure Ragna would just like condone me for a second. since everything is all about PS4 with Ragnar. But just with the Switch, at least in my case, at least if I'm able to game, it really makes sense for me to be able to be portable. So that's one reason why it comes out on the Switch. I almost always buy it, especially if it's a game I really, really want. But I've been really trying to stay away from that. I've got 2 different things I'm trying to save for. I'm trying to save for an emergency type fund, just in case anything happens to my gaming PC. I mean, knock on any kind of wood I have around the house. Just in case, because now it's going on 3 years old. The good thing is I only use it for gaming, and we don't really play a lot of graphic heavy games per se. And with using the capture card, I know it doesn't take as much power and stuff from it, but still, I need to have something kind of set aside for that. So it's I have a fund going for that, and then I also have one for TwitchCon. And then I'm also, trying to spend $100 a month and stuff at the Retro Video Game Store, which I still have not even made it to for the month of November. Still have to go out there and go and pick up my copy of Lunar 2 and check out the Nintendo Power magazines. So that is my plan, but I don't think I'm going to make it over there until next month. It's just, I tell you, the month of November has just flown by. It is crazy. And there was 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks where we didn't even stream. Missed the heck out of you guys during that time too, so lost a little bit of time, but the good thing is we're back. I mean, really, we should be able to get 3 to 4 streams a week, I think. Every week up until probably Christmas. And I know for New Year's, we'll probably have a week off from streaming, but then back after that. The next Friday stream, I'm hoping next Friday we can stream. We haven't done a Friday stream, and the last Friday stream that we did was at the beginning of this month, and it was November the 1st. So I would love to be able to do one next Friday. We haven't done a Nintendo Power Hour in forever, too. Happy Thanksgiving! Hey, Ryder! How are you doing there, buddy? Awesome to see you. Oh my gosh, Ryder. I literally, you were ending stream yesterday, and I was going to come in and say hi to you. I've been seeing you've been going live and stuff and streaming here lately. So I was going to come in and just drop in and say hi before my stream yesterday and everything else, just to say hey. But it's awesome to see you back, at least for a little bit. Everything on there. So awesome to see you there, Ryder. How have you been? How have you been doing, my friend? Very thankful for seeing you and hoping the best for you and your family. Aw, thank you so much there, Ryder. I know I had kind of a heartfelt moment and stuff at the beginning of stream. I'm not sure if I've shared this with everybody and stuff here. I know at the beginning of stream, but I came on and stuff on the stream and said what I was thankful for. And this is actually Samuel's preschool picture. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just it is just fantastic. So, yeah. So, see, I'm getting teary-eyed and stuff just talking about it right now. Oh man. But anyway and stuff. So, yeah. And I just said that I'm thankful for my family, and that's really kind of what was keeping me away from streams and stuff. There's times where I'm only streaming 1 or 2 days a week or whatever. It's usually family events. Oh, thank you there, Aunt Bubba. Guys, doing all right. Nice. I know, 2 years, 10 months, 29 days, 7 hours, 4 months, and 38 seconds old. Then Karina and stuff is going to be here in 5 months, 16 days, 13 hours, 42 minutes, and 17 seconds. And you're the best at... Oh, thank you so much there, Ryder. Oh, man. Thanks for your kind words there, buddy. I have been really trying and stuff like that, too. He is really so much fun to be around. I mean, I think the most difficult things for me, and I love hanging out with you guys, and I don't want anybody to ever take this the wrong way, but I think the toughest things to do are 12-hour streams. Just because it's I know that my wife is going and taking him somewhere and just having a blast and having a fun time, and it's a day that's being kind of taken away from being able to hang out with him. So it's kind of bittersweet for me because it's like I know I'm missing out on like an entire day with him, but I get to hang out with you guys, so it's really it can get a little bit tough. So just knowing that, you know, he's having like kind of like a fun time and stuff too, and he's got a personality and a half. He is just so fun. He is so fun. I've been trying to every day, and I'm getting back into it again now, but every day I've been trying to post. Every day that I'm not streaming, I try to post like a personal tweet and stuff on Twitter. You know, and usually 9 times out of 10 it's about him, or if I happen to snap a picture of something interesting, I try to put him on there. Yep, you getting the Sega Mini so you can play Sonic with Sam? I did buy the Sega Mini. I did end up buying it. I did. But yeah, that's going to be so much fun introducing them to some of the awesome games. Have a good lurk there, Aunt Bubba. But yeah, I did end up breaking down and buying that. I know I was asking everybody and stuff in Discord and everything else, should I get it? Should I not? And I don't know. I was willing to pay $80 for it. But then, you know, with it being, you know, $45 and stuff, I'm like, now it's really tempting. So I ended up breaking down and buying it. It's the only thing that I've bought and stuff for this Black Friday sale. So, last year or a couple years ago and stuff, I bought like a bunch of stuff. Probably spent a couple $100. But it's just, I don't know. It's just I feel bad if I buy a game and I just don't play it right away, and then I'm like, if I'm gonna wait a year to play it. It's just it just doesn't make sense. Now, if we were gonna if I was gonna buy that game and play it immediately, I would totally buy them when they're on sale like that. But you get gold armor, so that's the thing. It's like I've got so many like sealed games I ended up buying when they were like a year later, and it was like $20, $25, or maybe even 30. You know, and then, like, literally, they're still in the wrapping, and now you could probably get them for, like, 10. You know? Just, it's so I try not to do that. I try not to go out and buy them. At least I'm getting them on sale, though, but still. And then even, you know, if I even just waited, I could even probably get, like, some used Nintendo Switch games, you know, and pay, like, $20. You know, even, or even less. So it's like Red Dead Redemption 2 and stuff. Definitely excited about that game. I would totally buy it. I haven't played the first one, but it's just like, I just shouldn't buy it and stuff like that, because by the time that we get a chance to play it on stream, or I play it off stream, it's just like, it'll probably be retro. Okay. So we got the Thunder armor here. Bum, bum, bum. There is something to be said and stuff about streaming actually earlier in the day here too. It is kind of nice. It's like when I like our 5 o'clock streams, I do, but it's like after just like a busy day at work, it's always great to unwind, but it's just awesome kind of coming on here on stream and actually just having, you know, like your initial energy of the day and stuff, and you're not, you know, tired out from anything else. So definitely notice a bit more kind of energy being able. Okay, I think I'm down this way. See, this castle could be kind of a maze, and there's also a basement area for this castle too. So it's not like the Alamo. The Alamo doesn't have a basement, but yeah. Why did I even say that? Oh, I think I was quoting Pee-wee's Big Adventure, right? There's no basement in the Alamo. Okay, I think that there's an item on this side here. just have to find out where it is. Either that or it's where the one door. I think there's a Phillips key to get up to like the second floor. I don't think that we need one to get into the basement. Let's see. So any other good balloons from the parade? Oh, yeah, Bubba said lurking. I don't know. If it was like a Pikachu one, Samuel would be into it. Okay. 200 gold. Oh. Luckily, you don't need health items to recover. I know that. I mean, really, the only time that you really need health items, and they do have health items, but it's like kind of like if you're in a pinch, and I think it's mainly you have them for like the bosses, really. But yeah, you just regenerate your health just from standing still. That's why I think it just adds to like the simplicity of the game. On there, but mainly and stuff, I think you have it mainly for bosses because there's not really a need to use that item and stuff during this area. But you do get a lot of items on. This is, I think, that basement. This is where we're going to have to use that movable mantle. See? Like that guy right there. Those guys are a bit tough. You always have to be careful on the movement to these enemies here. So anyway, so my wife was working on that that picture and stuff, getting some recent pictures and picture frames. So that picture is going to be going on my desk. Hey, F4, how are you doing there, buddy? Awesome to see you. How have you been? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Hope you've been doing well there, buddy. I've been good, man. Awesome to hear. Miss the heck out of you. But always super excited to see you. Glad you have been doing good. And as I always say to everybody, please don't be a stranger there, buddy. It's always great to hear from you. Even if it's like something like once a month or whatever. You just get to meet so many awesome, fantastic people and stuff from streaming. And then, and I have just like such a good memory and stuff of people. If you've ever been in my chat for like, you know, once or twice, and we had some good conversations, I will absolutely remember you. Ooh, almost to level 11. So have you gotten any good games there lately there, F4? Any good games you've been playing, or just busy school and life, or... What have you been up to lately? Oh, see, some of these guys like hide in like some walls here. Area can be kind of a maze as well too. And then you have these enemies that shoot magic at you. Just been playing the new Star Wars game. Nice! So have you been liking it? I've been hearing some good things about it. A lot of people have been streaming it lately too. It's Star Wars Fallen Order. It's really good so far. Nice. I know. You know what? It's just the life of a retro streamer is like there's just so many games in so little time. That's, I think, the most difficult part, because it's like literally like if you like to play like all the new stuff, you know, you're kind of limited on what you have. And if you want to play it when it first comes out, you know kind of like what to buy and what to spend money on. But if you're a retro streamer, variety streamer, oh my gosh, it's just like you literally have like anything. You could stream anything. And that's I think the struggle on that, because I would totally play something brand new. I really would, but I also love the old stuff here too, so it's just like I'm like all of the above. Oh, also their F4. Expecting a little girl in May too. A stack of games I gotta play. Sooner or later I'll get through them. I know, right? Well, remember the running joke and stuff there, MTG, is that literally we'll get to them. I'll start playing them once they're retro, right? See, at that point in time, does it even make sense to buy any games brand new? Or even like a year or two old? Or even on sale? Doesn't make sense, right? Just because it's, it just doesn't make any sense and stuff at all to play them and stuff if you're just gonna buy them, if you're just gonna play them in like a long time from now, unless it's just the fact of like being able to buy them to have them, and so just so you know that you have them in the queue to play. But yeah, I've got that same struggle as well too. Little girl, yes, Karina. So we actually even have a command for Karina. And Samuel's going to be turning 3. Actually, I'll show you the picture and stuff here too. My wife just was working on some pictures and had this today. This was his preschool picture right here. So that's Samuel and stuff. I can't. It's just like he looks so old already. So, but yeah, that's Samuel right there. And it's crazy to talk to people, especially, I mean, just other fellow streamers and people that know me and stuff from the stream. It's like many people that have known me for so long were like, man, I remember when we were like counting down to when he was born, and F4 is one of them. F4's been around that long. So it's like, man, I remember and stuff before Sam came along. That was when I was like streaming every day. But then after Karina, we are done on having kids.
Whoa!
2 is our magic number. So this is a Grand Canyon, by the way. It was fun. So I take it you've been getting the updates from, is it Twitter or Discord? It was really fun. It was cold since I've like lost all this weight. It's just been super cold and stuff. It's like I lost my parka. Crazy. Man, I used to be able to just like wear shorts like all the time and like have like no problem, you know, and stuff at all. And nowadays, so yeah, I know. Look at that. 3 years, 7 months, 2 weeks, 5 days, 10 hours, 56 minutes. See, if I ever want to know, you know, like how long I've been streaming, I just have F4 and stuff do the following command. Because he was like one of my 10th, like, what is that, my 10th follower or something like that? So it was in Discord. Okay, cool. Awesome. I was just kind of curious how you're keeping up to date. I've been actually doing a lot of personal tweets on my stream days off, too. So been trying to be a little bit more active. I mean, I like to use Twitter a lot and stuff to announce the streams, but also, you know, I try not to just do that, you know. So I've been posting kind of more pictures of Samuel and some interesting things, so. Did you yell Ricola? 10th, that's what it was. Yeah, and then there's the Twitter info and stuff you want to follow on there, which was actually my old Twitter name on there. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we need to get that key to be able to get in there. Forgot about that. Okay, so now we gotta go back. Alright, well, at least we're fighting some enemies on our way here. I mean, this game is at least... Ooh. 200 gold? Oh, man. It's the original username. I know, you and Versace both. I know. Versace and stuff like that had made a big deal about it and stuff when I first changed it. Like, how could you? How could you? You know. It's still the original name on Twitter. I wasn't gonna change. I don't think I could change it. I think Captain Retro is available on Twitter and stuff too, and I'm not gonna create a whole new account and stuff on there since we've been using it for so long. So, what does it stand for? Oh my gosh, what does it stand for? It was my first email address that I ever created, and my dad, before he retired, was a captain for American Airlines, and then I ended up putting in my initials in that, so that's what that SCF is. So it was a rip-off of his email address back in the day. Get 100 gold. Why? I don't need 100 gold. I want like a sword, or a shield, or something like that. The bot himself was shook. Yeah, exactly. I know. Versace bot. He was. And then he was like, at first he was like, that's a crazy name change. Why would somebody do that? Now you're just going to be stuck on playing retro forever. You know? And I'm like, I told him, I was like, I know other streamers and everything that have retro and stuff in their name, and they still play other games too. But, I mean, mainly retro is our bread and butter on what we play, though. And I love playing retro games, so you can probably cast a sword and shield with all that gold. Yeah, I know, right? See, this under part is amazing too here. Well, at least with some of these levels that are just kind of like a maze, I'm trying to get through them and make sure you get all the items and stuff. At least it's good because then, you know, you're kind of gaining up levels along the way if you're getting lost. Right though. Yeah, it is. Excuse me. I've also been playing Modern Warfare. I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. Ah, gotcha. I've been hearing a lot of at least good things about Modern Warfare, though. A lot of people have been talking some good things about it. At least from what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not big on those first-person shooter games and stuff as much anymore. It was more for the camaraderie, obviously. I mean, we were playing some the Ultimate Doom, which actually we just finished up playing. So, campaign is absolutely amazing. Multiplayer that has a lot of problems. Like, what kind of problems on it? Like, something with the map, or glitches, or people taking advantage of things, like, as per usual, it seems. Okay, alright. That. Oh, just very unbalanced. Gotcha. For more items. See, I think we have to see. You can see that the elves right there, the top of their hats. So we need to get that key to get in. So we've got the two different things of the gold. I think that we get the Phillips key, or the key from the elves. Also been playing the new Need for Speed. How was that game? Pretty fun? Awesome. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a walkthrough on this game. Not that I need it per se, because I know how to I know a lot about this game, but I want to make sure that we get all the items. And I've played this game so many times. I really want to make sure that I get a lot of the items in this area that I need, so we don't miss anything, because that does make the game a lot easier when you're grabbing everything you need. I'll feel on mantle or staff, tablet of faith, already that. Tablet of wish, tablet of hope. Breaking the spell. Key of prison. Okay, so we need the key of prison, gold armor, and then 200 gold. Basement, shiny stone. So we get a shiny stone. I think we got the 100 gold and 200 gold. So shiny stone, but we need the key of prison, so that's on the first floor. And I think we got the 200 gold on the key of prison. Key of Phillips. Okay, cool. Alright, we're good. Oh, man. Hey, Rion! How are you doing there, buddy? Awesome to see you. It's not really my go-to game, but it's a lot of fun. I just want to mess around. That's cool. I think sometimes you need a game like that, right, F4? Oh, man. Happy Thanksgiving, Cat! Hey, Ash! How are you doing? Awesome to see you. You always need more shiny stuff. Exactly. Love this soundtrack. So I know, I do too. Oh my gosh there, Ash. I was hoping you were going to be able to stop by sometime during the playthrough. Because I know you were like, Lagoon? Wait, what? Captain Retro knows Lagoon? What? That is like an awesome game. I mean, usually you don't run into people that even know what this game is. And it's like one of my favorite playthroughs to kind of do is to show the game off. Is the most exciting part about it, aside from playing it. All right, having fun making people in SD Gundam. Oh my gosh! So is that how the character that I am there too? There, Rion. Oh man, I am great. Nice to see you. Awesome to see you too, there, Ash. Absolutely. How many times have you played through Lagoon Cap? Probably a dozen times at least. Everyone hates on this game, but I love this game a lot. I don't see why. I don't think there's anything to hate. I mean, like, literally and stuff. Maybe, like, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, maybe? You know, you might hate on it, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's a great game. I think it's great, for sure. I do, too. Yep, you're captain of the base carrier. Nice. Had to flex a little. Oh my gosh. Wow, it does. Yeah, I probably played it a dozen times. I mean, as a kid, I used to play it a lot. I unlocked the Archangel command ship. You will probably be commanding. Oh, nice! Oh man, that sounds like a good ship to command. The Archangel command ship. I think it's... I know, I do too. I like every now and then I gotta play this game. I mean, it's not like a yearly type playthrough, but I'm thinking probably every couple years I'll be playing this game on stream. Is it. So I think it's really fun. The soundtrack is top notch. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun the last playthrough that we did of this on stream. That, you know, I like introduced it to quite a few people, and there was a couple people that said, wow, Lagoon is a really great game. So, Have a great look there, MTG. Okay, so we got that gold. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh! No! Get away from me! I need to heal! I need to heal! 2 of them coming after me. Just gonna stand over here in the corner and heal up a little bit. My gosh, see? It's like situations like that you gotta worry about. See, they took us all the way down to like 9 HP. Okay. 1. They're almost dead. At least that one. Okay, we need to go out of this area though and stuff and go and get that prison key is a thing. So, but yeah, Ash, I love this game. I would probably say that this game is in my top 50 of RPGs, easy. Probably top 50 game of all time. I mean, there's obviously better RPGs out there. I absolutely agree with that. But I love it. It's great. It's got a really great story. Somewhat basic, but still good. It's just it's super simple. It's, you know, you don't have to really worry too much about healing items because you're always constantly and stuff. You know, you just stand still and you're able to heal. Aside from in boss fights, you're able to save anywhere. So it's not like you have to worry about like some kind of saving system per se. Jeez. Start using my magic against those guys. Okay, cool. Close enough. And I'm like saving like 1,000,000 times in this game. If there's anything when you play this game, you gotta save 1,000,001 times. That is like a requirement. To save. Save, even if you don't think you need to save, you probably need to save. Like, literally, don't play this game and then go play Resident Evil, because it just wouldn't be good. It's like the complete opposite in Resident Evil. You're limited on your amount of saves. In this game, at least you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna start using my magic against those guys. These guys I don't worry about too much. They're not gonna like get you in that corner, but those other guys are gonna be throwing magic at you the entire time. This, I think, we need to just get back up to the first floor. We're getting lost in this basement area. I thought that the key of prison was down here, but it's on the first floor. Good thing with getting lost in this game. Some levels. And we only just started this game last night after our playthrough of the Ultimate Doom after we completed that, so. We played this for probably about an hour, so really we've been only playing this for about almost 3 hours. Already beat a boss. I'm back and the bird is cooked. Nice! Nice. I'm gonna be grubbing and stuff today. I am scared of the friggin' scale. I don't even want to step. I really don't. The diet starts on Sunday though. Gosh. Like, oh. Like, literally started with my wife's birthday. It just, if you're doing the keto diet, it just doesn't make sense to have like, like 1 or 2 days of going back on it and then jumping back, and then cheating again. It just doesn't make sense. Just waiting for people to show up. Nice. It's going hiatus during holiday. I know. I was my willpower. I was gonna do it. But then I'm like, and I was so close. I was only like 8 pounds away from my goal. But then it was the wife's birthday, and I'm like, yeah, I still got like 6 weeks at that point in time. Now I'm down to like 4 weeks after today. The good thing is I don't think there's anything on my calendar for like 2 weeks straight. So hopefully I could get back down to that weight, and then
Mixed with alcohol, it merely deadens certain nerve inputs to the brain.
Oh, well, any decent blend of scotch will do that.
Oh my gosh. It's too funny, that sound effect. Well, you know, back in my day, when this was our internet... So happy for that happy accident. I know, right? It's just hilarious. Exactly. Just start to look for a save sound effect and stuff. You come up with a Scotch one. Where's the exit? Exit. I have to pull the map for this. Got it. Still completed my mission, though. Yes, you did! You absolutely did complete that mission. Definitely mission complete, and just found, like, a bonus. A bonus sound effect. Okay. You missed it. Like right before, right after you ended up lurking, I almost died. I got down to like 9 HP. It was almost a death, right? Oh, F4 with the sub. Had to do it to him, Cap. Oh my gosh. Oh no. All right, I'll get it. I'll grab it.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
F4, thank you so much for that sub there, buddy. Thank you so much there, buddy. All right, let's spin the wheel and see what we get on this happy Thanksgiving Day. Oh, a giveaway. Nice. And 250 too. I mean, it's not a free one, but at least it's not pricey at all. So, explanation point to booty for a chance to win a Steam key. But thank you so much there, F4. That controller looks really good right next to your name too there, buddy. It's not even about the sub, but I really hope to see you and stuff like that back a lot more often and stuff there, F4. Even if it's not every day or every stream. Obviously, everybody's got so many things going on. 100% understand, but it is such a treat to see you today, buddy. It is such a treat. I mean, literally, you were like my 10th follower. 10th follower and stuff, and to be able to see you back. It is so cool. I mean, this is like the whole entire reason why, one of the big reasons why I stream, is you never know who will be able to jump into stream and that you'll be able to see that maybe you have not seen in like months. So, I mean, that is just, it is what makes streaming so much fun. You just never know who will be able to stop by. And never know. Okay, cool. Now we can exit this godforsaken basement. Because we need to go get that key first, which is on this area. First floor. Okay, cool. We're at level 11 and almost level 12. Ground during the days of the almighty Dave. I know, right? Exactly. I still see him and stuff every now and then, and he's been doing awesome. He has been doing awesome. Yeah. It's just I know and stuff like that with us, you know, having Samuel and stuff. His daughter is a bit older and stuff and everything else, so it's just like we don't kind of run in the same circles, and he's super busy and stuff too. Him and Roan hang out and stuff quite a bit, so they have kids about the same age, you know, but Samuel's still pretty little, so. And plus they're huge football fans and everything else, and their families are huge friends as well too, so you know. Good Roan, that man. I know. F4's favorite person to troll. I know, you got to find out what first-person shooter game that they're playing. You should see what game Dave's playing. Contact him on the PS4. I'm not sure what game, if they're playing a game together or not. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're on to playing Modern Warfare, maybe the new Star Wars game. I don't know. Definitely have to do that. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that they would be super excited to hear from you, for sure. I know, we got to do another celebration type stream or whatever sometime soon with them. See if we can get them on board. It's just everybody's schedule and stuff. It's just super tough. Like we don't even do any late streams really anymore and stuff with having people over. Usually for the 12-hour streams we even changed it. It used to be, remember, 10 to 10. Now it's like 8 to 8 is what we're doing now. So we don't even do the later streams really that much. I mean, we would do the later streams and stuff for myself, but usually Saturdays and stuff, usually Samuel, we try to make sure, like, at least if I'm doing a later stream, at least it's going to be like Friday night, but Saturdays we always try to make sure he gets a good sleep. Good sleep. Okay, cool. There's the key of prison. That's what we need. Now we gotta go rescue the elves. Man, 245 hours, almost 250 hours there, dude, man. Hey! Fubar! How are you doing there, Fubar? Awesome to see you there, buddy. How have you been? Happy Thanksgiving there, Fubar. Got any cool plans today? An imposter? How's it going there, Fubar? Awesome to see you, buddy. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you around and stuff there lately. I know and stuff with Realm's not really streaming and stuff quite a bit. That's usually where I'd run into you. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Going well. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in the States. Aw, thank you so much there, Fubar. That's right. Wait a second. Are you not in the U.S.? For some reason, I guess I always thought that you were. Man, I did not know that. I've just always seen you and stuff like that in Realms' stream and everything else, figuring that you were. There was a marathon of cooking for D-Man yesterday. Yeah, D-Man had his hands full. Oh, really? I did not know that. Oh my gosh, wow. I am so sorry. I should have known that. I guess I just always kind of figured and stuff too. You just, I always saw you and stuff in Realms' stream and everything else, and just thought you were kind of somewhere in the U.S. and maybe lived somewhere close by and stuff, because I know you and him always run in the same circles, so. Last chance to snag Bag North on Epic Game Store. Rayman Legends will be free in a few minutes. Oh my gosh, wow. Nice. We do have a giveaway that is open right now. We've got less than 3 minutes on there. It's 250 points. Explanation point booty for anybody that just came into the stream. So Canadian bacon, Canadian football, Canadian Thanksgiving. You guys steal all our ideas. He's West Coast, I'm East Coast, Nova Scotia. Oh, gotcha. Oh man, so it's always, when he's streaming, it's always super late for you then. There, Fubar. Wow. Jeez. It would be so awesome to see at TwitchCon and stuff, though. Or at least a future TwitchCon. There, Fubar. Oh, man. Had a lot of great conversations, you and I. Yeah, always been a night... I know, I'm more a night owl as well, too. Which is kind of crazy and stuff, too, because kind of for my job and everything else, it just makes more sense for me to, you know, wake up kind of earlier and stuff, too. But yeah, I'm definitely more a night owl. Just because, like, for me, the stock market, like, opens up at, like, 6:30. So, if I was in New York or whatever like that, or East Coast, you know, you could, you know, it'd be, you could sleep in a little bit more, but it's just like, I couldn't imagine, you know, being like a stockbroker or a person that tracks markets and everything out in, you know, like Hawaii or whatever like that. It's like, then, like, literally the market for them and stuff opens up even that much sooner. I'll have to go sometime for sure. Definitely. If you do go in the future and stuff, we'll definitely have to meet up there, Fubar. I mean, man, you can... I'm sure that the time that you would go would be the time that Realms would be able to make it. And I'm sure I would see Realms. You can... We're always meeting up and stuff, Realms and I, anytime that we're both at the convention, so... I'm sure we would definitely be able to meet that time for sure. You know, Realms is so cool. I love hanging out with that guy. Oh my gosh. And man, I'm still in shock on like all the stuff he ended up sending me too. I was so in shock. I still end up I made a clip of the entire opening of all this stuff. Better swap some stories, few laughs. Couple beers at least, right? always gotta have some grog too. Yeah, Realms is so awesome. I miss him. I think after Thanksgiving he's coming. He's gonna be back, right? He's just been super busy. Lots going on. I think I saw somebody and stuff reply to one of his tweets looking forward to having him back. And Fubar, did you hear about my new little one and stuff on the way? Wife and I and stuff were in May. We'll have a new girl. So, under the weather, some health issues. Oh, gotcha. And I can't wait to see him back, though. Thank you so much there, Fubar. Thank you so much there, buddy. I know I try to keep everybody kind of posted on the Discord and then also on Twitter as well too. Been trying to post like some personal fun tweets and everything on Twitter on days when I'm not streaming. It got away from me a little bit early in November and stuff, just with work related stuff. But now I'm gonna get back to like once a day, or every day that I'm not streaming. All right, drum roll, and let's see who our winner is. Oh, D-Man! Congratulations there, D-Man. You are the winner. All right, D-Man. Number between 1 and 255. 1 and 255. Man, is this going to be a pattern again there, D-Man? You going to be like winning like 2 or 3 in a row? Man, D-Man was getting super lucky and stuff there for a couple streams there. D-Man enters in and he wins them all. Hashtag rigged. I know, right? 35. 35. Let's see. Alright, cool. 35. Congratulations there, D-Man. You have won the game Drift Streets Japan. Drift Streets Japan. Sounds kind of like a racing game or something. Sorry, people showing up. No worries there, MTG. No worries at all there, buddy. We got probably about an hour left to stream and stuff left, so. And plus, it's like we don't have to worry so much about like the death counter or whatever, but congratulations there, D-Man, on your win, on winning the game Drift Streets Japan. So congratulations on that win. So gonna go into lurk mode for a bit. Alright, no worries there, MTG. No worries at all there, buddy. Thank you so much for being around as much as you could. I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to also start a stream earlier today too. Just because I knew a lot of people kind of had probably more plans in the afternoon, evening time. So that was kind of one of the reasons I wanted to start early. Plus, at least I'd be able to be helpful and stuff closer to our event time too. So, you are welcome there, D-Man. You are welcome there, buddy. Thank you again so much there, F4, for that resub. 2 months. 2 months in a row. And so awesome to see you there, my friend. Hope we see a bit more of you. Stuff instead of every few months or couple months. I'm one of those streamers that just has like such a really good like memory of people. So and I always wonder and stuff too. I'm like, how is F4 doing? How is Fubar doing? Even if it was just stopping in and saying, hey, I'm doing great and stuff, great to see you there, Cap. I mean, man, it would be such a treat. Okay, I think we have to go back around this way. Okay, so now we're level 12. I think we have to probably go down this way and then on over. I think. Okay. At least now the good thing is we got our bearings on exactly where where everything is. So not on Twitch as much, but I always make sure to drop by if I see you streaming. Well, thank you so much there, Fubar. I completely understand. I know I'm super busy as well too. I'm glad that now it's like, at least for now, I'm back to like 3 to 4 times a week. So, because there was probably about 2.5 weeks there where I had just a work-related thing. We were going through a manager change and stuff at our storage locations, so I had to kind of fill in as an interim manager and stuff during the time when we didn't have our manager, and then training the new one, or at least bringing her up to speed. So it took a lot of time. Like literally, I was like I was working 12 days in a row, so just trying to make sure everything went smooth. So, but yeah, that took me away from being able to really stream. I mean, literally, I'd be like leaving in the morning and not coming back until like closer to like 7, and it didn't make any sense. I didn't have any time that I could stream, really. And even when I wasn't streaming, I was trying to get caught up on some of my normal work stuff that I kind of put off. And I'm still going to be probably catching up on that for... I'm sure I probably won't get caught up on all of my work until probably probably take me up through Christmas time. Then I'll be going on vacation for about... I know around New Year's and stuff will be... there will be about a week of no streams in there, but aside from that, we should be able to get 2 to 3 streams two to 4 streams a week, I would say. 3 to 4 probably. But I miss the heck out of you guys. And we do need, I really want to get a Friday stream. Friday streams are always so much fun. We definitely got to get a Friday stream going so we can have do our gift card giveaway for the month too, for December coming up here. So I'm hoping maybe we can get the first Friday. All right, come on. How do I get on over that area? Getting Soul Blazer flashbacks watching this. Wait, Soul Blazer? What is Soul Blazer? And you've heard and played this game, right there, Rion? I don't think I've ever heard of Soul Blazer. Action. Oh, it's an action RPG on the SNES. Really? I first saw it when I came in. No, was Soul Blazer flashbacks? I know, this game is called Lagoon. It is a fantastic game. It's also one that just is not as well known, but I think it's really great. I love showing this game off every couple years. It's just so much fun. If you love RPGs and Super Nintendo RPGs, I think that this is a game you should give a try. It's sometimes a little bit tough to kind of find, but it's not really a rare game, but it's also, you know, you can't play this. You'd have to almost like emulate it or find a physical copy. And I think it's tougher to kind of find a physical copy, but it's not expensive when you do find one. So it was great. Right, I'm back. Had to prep the turkey. Nice. Well, welcome back there, F4. Welcome back. I hope we see a little bit more of you and stuff there, F4. I hope so. Turned all around in this area. Thought I had this castle area down here. Okay, so maybe we have to go up from here, up and around. Don't remember much of it, but I know I beat this back. Wait, you have played this game? There, Fubar? You played this game? You know, I always try and my way into stream every once. Absolutely, there, F4, and I appreciate that, there, buddy. It was always great seeing you. For sure, that would have been a weekend rental. Nice. Oh my gosh, there, Fubar. It's just crazy to actually even run into somebody that's actually played this game, or even heard of it and stuff too. Like, literally, like, the only people and stuff like that I would be shocked if they didn't hear about it would be Rion and Versace. They seem to, like, know, like, every game that's been, like, on the planet. They're like the encyclopedias of gaming. But yeah, to actually run into very many people that even know about this game, there's not very many people and stuff that have even heard of it. That's why I love being able to play it. And they don't have it on any kind of virtual console either. So, between this and then the next game is going to be Secret of Evermore for the Super Nintendo. And that one is also, I think, an underappreciated game as well, too. So, we'll be playing that one. Encyclopedia Gametonica. Exactly. Exactly there, Rion. It's like if Rion hasn't heard of the game, I almost start questioning whether it really exists. So, I only know about this because of Cap. F4. Exactly. If it's a retro game, it's like Cap's got to probably know about it. And that's F4's reference. You know, most of the Super NES games, I was a Nintendo fan until PlayStation. You know what, Fubar? That was me, through and through. Like, it's still tough for me. It's funny because, like, Super Nintendo and PlayStation were my two probably favorite systems that I played. I mean, Nintendo was fantastic as well, too. But now I'm getting a really a love and appreciation for the GameCube. So, I'm loving playing some of the GameCube games, but I didn't grow up really playing too much of the GameCube. But Super Nintendo and PlayStation, I'm not sure which one I like more. it's kind of a toss-up, because PlayStation has some really fantastic games and RPGs, but Super Nintendo does too. So, it was Nintendo really until 64, then I jumped to PlayStation. It's become my system of choice since then. You know what? I'd probably say I'd be the same. Not sure a system of choice up to that point and stuff there, Rion, because I still Super Nintendo, but yeah, I kind of skipped Nintendo 64. I mean, I played Mario 64 and a couple of the games, but wasn't really kind of a huge fan. Still have nightmares about Final Fantasy VII, Cap. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Now we are safe. I bet everybody is worried about us. Okay, so this is where we want to equip the movable mantle. So we have it. Thank you. Now we can go back to the village. By the way, we found out that this is the key to the stairs leading to the second floor of this castle. Thanks so much. We'll go home now. Please be careful. We have the key of Phillips. Okay. That equipped. We'll go back up to the second floor. Check that area out. You know what? Let me see what level, recommended level it is for required level 12. Okay. And we're on 12. Okay, that's cool. We'll probably beat this boss here before the end of stream. I tell you, when I came to California, Cap, I think you did. You were in like Palm Springs, I think, right? That was, I think, the last time I saw you in stream was when you were telling me that. And it was like towards, I think, the end of summer was, I think, the last time I saw you in stream. So it's been a couple months. Yeah, oh, Palmdale. Okay. Okay. I knew it was kind of like around the area. Still can't believe it that F4 came to California and not even like one like day or trip or something like that to go and like hang out or something. Got a picture together or something. That would have been cool. I think we got everything from this floor here. If there's anything that we are missing. Let me just go and scroll back, just double check. Large shield, that's going to be on the second floor and 100 gold. Key of Phillips, we just got that. Chinese stone, or 350 gold, 100, 200 gold. I got that. Key of Prison, gold armor, 200 gold. Yeah, so if we're missing anything, it's gold. It's there. So we'll go up to the second floor. And that's where we get the large shield and 100 gold. Day one follower. I didn't even come say hi. Typical F4. Oh my gosh. No worries there, F4. We'll meet up sometime in the future. Okay. That other area. I think this. Have this all memorized by now. How's the Major been doing? She's been doing great. She's been doing great. Just has been kind of feeling a little bit under the weather and stuff here lately and stuff too. So. Just been that and super busy and stuff too. I mean, she likes being off from school for this week. But I think it's also kind of tough on her just because it's like, it doesn't get really much of a break. One reason why it's like we're streaming kind of this morning, but want to go and help her out and stuff this afternoon for everything. So Feels better. Aw, thank you there, F4. Yeah, hope so too. Yeah, she's just been kind of like fighting this kind of cold and stuff for a while. She's got this thing with like her nose has been kind of going on too. That's kind of like almost like felt like a cold for like weeks or whatever. So she went and got it checked out and got some medicine and stuff for it just yesterday. So yeah, and Samuel's been kind of his normal self. He's been you know, he's definitely got a personality and stuff too. So he's been kind of wearing on her a little bit. He's also been trying to work with him and stuff on potty training and stuff this week too, so been a little bit of a struggle. So good, yeah. It's just, I mean, he knows, but it's just like sometimes I think he just gets like wrapped up in what he's doing and then just completely forgets. So we've been trying to offer him some treats when he does go. But yeah, he's got a funny personality. Yeah, he loved the whole Arizona trip and stuff. He had so much fun. Okay. Need to get out of this basement area. Make it on up to the second floor. We could at least get out of this area. And then we have to find the door to that second floor, then we should be good to go. We'll just fight enemies kind of along the way, but hopefully we'll be able to get to the boss. Good thing is we'll probably be at a high enough level too. If we're fighting kind of along the way, yeah, look, we'll probably hit level 13, so we might even be by level 14 by the time we get to the boss, maybe. You stop getting lost down here. He's got to meet Uncle F4. I know! Well, we were trying to get him to meet Uncle F4. Didn't even know you were out this way. You're the Major, probably. We would have tried to make a trip. Uncle F4. He knew you since the day you were born. I know, we used to have that countdown command for him. Now it's a count up command. And now we have a countdown command for Karina. It's going to be like early May. You knew him since before he was born. You did. You did. Okay. What the heck is that door? Oh, you were born in May too? Oh, nice. Awesome. Who knows? Might even be on the same birthday. Maybe. It probably won't be late May, though. Probably be more likely early May. Read exactly what the projected date is. I think, May 16th. Yeah, probably might be a little bit before. I think actually the projected date was kind of, they were shooting for kind of like May 15th, but might be, closer to like Cinco de Mayo or something. My brother's is May 10th. It's his birthday. Was born on the 13th. Oh my gosh, wow. Nice. Now, is your brother younger or older than you are? Game will be after this count. Does look good though. It is going to be Secret of Evermore is going to be the next game that we're going to do. And then after that, we're going to probably move back to our retro list. Taco Stamper with the host! Thank you so much for that host there, Taco Stamper. Oh, younger, okay. Yeah, nice. How are you doing there, Taco Stamper? Thank you so much for that host there, buddy. The next game should be Star Wars Bounty Hunt. I'll add it to a list. I will add it to a list there soon. How's it going there, Taco Stamper? How are you doing? Awesome to see you there, buddy. How the streams been going for you? Well, Secret of Evermore would be new to me too. Yeah, they're both they're both games that like this one and Secret of Evermore are both games that I think are underappreciated. But good, awesome. Then if I could get a shout out and stuff for Taco Stamper, might actually have to take care of it myself here and stuff, because my mod and stuff that was here and everything else just had some family just come over, so had to go into probably a hard lurk. So, but guys, if you're not already following him, please give my buddy and stuff Taco Stamper and stuff there a follow. Really awesome guy. He's always super fun to watch, super entertaining. Really great guy. One of these days there, Taco Stamper, we got to meet up at a TwitchCon or something in the future. This game is solid. I remember playing it. Wait, you've played this game too there, Taco Stamper? Oh my gosh, wow. I can't believe it. I'm almost like shocked anytime I run into somebody that's actually ever played this game. I think it's so underappreciated. And like people hardly ever know it. Like it's like you run into somebody that even has heard of it. It seems like astounding to me, but actually somebody who's played it, oh my gosh, I love it. Star Wars Bounty Hunter is underappreciated. Oh my god, we're not playing all just underappreciated games. Or it's a busy day for most. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's great. Oh, I know. I love this game. That's why I love playing this game. You know, every couple years it seems. Just to show it off to people, you know, and I mean it's so fun to play, but it's just being able to like show people and stuff. It's like, hey, have you ever heard of Lagoon? Really great game, you know, and it has a great soundtrack as well. So and you know, it's one of those games. I don't even think that I mean, unless you emulate it, I don't think that you have any way of getting it. It's not on any virtual console. Okay. Back to where we were at before. I don't want to have to pull up a map. Got a loose cart for it a while back. Did you? Oh my gosh, I know. I'm actually looking for a completed box. I think I have one on hold and stuff at the retro store. And it's funny because a loose cart, it's not a very expensive game. It can be a little bit hard to find, I think. I'd like to grab Secret of Evermore. I've never played that one. Really? Oh my gosh, Secret of Evermore is great. I love Secret of Evermore. It's also underappreciated, I think. Everybody always goes for Secret of Mana. But Secret of Evermore is fantastic as well too. It's got a lot of the same kind of functions as like Secret of Mana does. But I mean, Secret of Mana is great though too. I'm not knocking that game at all. That game is super fun, but I think I like Secret of Evermore. I don't know. I guess to me and stuff too is if a game is like more underappreciated, I think I just have a little bit more kind of love for it too. So yeah, it's like $15. I know. I think we were looking it up actually yesterday. A price on it. Yeah. So 15, 20. I think when I ended up, well, I've had this since my childhood, but I think, you know, when I looked at it kind of like in stores, it was probably like around the $25 range. So I think it's even come down in price since then. But yeah, if you could find it, definitely pick it up for anybody that wants it or doesn't have it. I think it's great. Even if you don't have a Super Nintendo, you can buy a Super Nintendo later. Just make sure you pick up the game, because I think on the I think it's still kind of, it's not a rare game, but it's definitely a game that you don't see very often. So, but it is super fun. Super fun. Definitely, the soundtrack is so great too. There we go. There's that door. Oh my gosh. Craziness. Finally. Look at that. We got up to level 13. I told you, we might even be on level 14 by the time we get to the boss. At least we're at the recommended level. I mainly pulled up the walkthrough, because I know this game pretty well, aside from some of these times getting lost. You know, I wanted to pull up the walkthrough and stuff to make sure that we're not missing any items, and what the recommended level for bosses is. The soundtrack does sound amazing. I know, it really is. It really is. I mean, it's really a best all-around game. Man, I gotta head to my parents for some sweet food. Have a great stream. Thank you so much there, Taco Stamper. Thank you so much for that awesome host as well, too, buddy. So great to see you. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving there, Taco Stamper. And I am sure we'll be seeing you soon there, buddy. Like I said earlier, you know, if you're able to make it to TwitchCon and stuff this next year, it would be so fantastic to meet up with you. Oh my gosh, we could have some fun times and some beers. Oh my gosh. Man. Okay, so now we have the Phillips key. We just gotta find out where to use it. I think it's on this side. I think it might be. Okay, it's not right there. At least this area isn't as much of a maze. That basement is a maze and a half. Okay, so that's where we were just at. There. Actually, I think the second floor door is up in one of these longer hallway areas. It might be up here towards this top area, I think. So, and then we'll get the items from the second floor and then go fight the boss. Imagine having the opportunity to meet Cap and not taking it. F4, don't beat yourself up! Oh my gosh. It is so funny. We were even talking about it yesterday. Was it yesterday or the other day? May have been even the other day. You know, about like my hat is like the signature thing that everybody always remembers me by. Like literally, if I want to be like incognito and not people not knowing who I am, I just like take my hat off or wear just a regular hat and nobody would even know. Because everybody always knows me by the hats. Especially the captain hat. Okay, so right there. It's actually the hat controlling. It is actually the hat controlling the human. I think so. I think so. I would probably agree with that. I think it is probably the hat controlling the human. Because he's a Cap, get it? I know, right? It's so funny. I mean, that Cap name stuck. I mean, just with the old name. And that's really how we came up with Captain Retro to begin with, too. Because I had the old name, and everybody was like, how do you even say that name? You know, Cap Scafaw. And everybody's just like, everybody just calls him Cap or Captain and everything else. And then that's kind of how the name we ended up grabbing that name change and stuff for Captain Retro, which I'm still, even to this day, just in shock that I was able to even grab that name. And it's so funny because it's like, Captain Retro, what kind of games do you play? Like retro games. I try not to be like snooty or anything else about it too, because some people and stuff like that, you know, just you know, it's just like the question that people always ask and stuff, you know, when they find out you're a streamer. Oh, what's your name? Okay, what games do you play, you know? But it is... I like the original pronunciation. Capsicum. You mean kind of like that one clip that's part of the BRB screen? Oh, Capsicum. Capsicum. Yeah. It was definitely fun, but Captain Retro is a lot easier to say. I think as well too. It is more defining of the channel. It is easier to build a brand upon as well too, so. And with all the graphics and artwork and emotes, so. And also their F4, enjoy those emotes as well too there, buddy. I love using those emotes. I really, one of these days, I hope that we get up to, you know, the 50 subs. It doesn't matter to me how long it takes, but, you know, it would be awesome. And then we can get that emote approved, which is that Captain Devious one. We've been kind of slipping away from it. I need to buy some merch. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we got the merch. Exclamation point merch. We'll bring it up. And stuff too. So yeah, absolutely, it's probably not a bad idea to bring up and stuff too. So yeah, so if you want to be able to have something cool to be able to wear, like a shirt or get a coffee cup, you know, and you also want to be able to support the stream in some way. That's the way to do it, right there. It's got a little bit of a markup and everything else there too, but you know, still, I think the shirts are even like $20 or something like that. So it's a good way of supporting the stream, but then also getting something really cool to wear too. So definitely. Welcome back from the look there, Aunt Bubba. Okay, so second floor area. This part is not really too much of a maze at all. Pretty much kind of have this all figured out, but we'll probably be getting mainly the items here, and then probably just fighting the boss. And then we'll probably be calling it a stream then at that point. Interesting looking enemies for this area. Yeah, the boss up here is pretty easy. And we're gonna probably be level 14 by the time that we fight the boss. Recommended level is, or required level is 12, so. You guys doing turkey today? Yes! Definitely some turkey. I think maybe even some ham, maybe, I think, and stuff too. Possibly, so. Yep, 3 o'clock is our time of event, so. Definitely getting the Devious mug. I know! Well, you know what? The Devious one is our next, emote slot at 50 subs. I was even thinking about maybe switching maybe one of the emotes out, possibly. I don't know which one I would, though. It's tough because I really like all of them. I mean, maybe the Captain Surprised one for the Devious one, possibly. There's a surprise one, I guess. At least I know I don't use it as much, but I don't know. Would just be, I guess, easier if we had hit that 50 subs. We were pretty close. I think we got up to like 40 at one point, or like 45 or something. But yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. But at least we have it on the merch stuff. So all the meats, exactly. I know all the meats, man. I'm a huge protein fan. Definitely all the meat. All the meat. Ham, turkey. Oh man, I'm getting hungry now. Oh my gosh. You know what, Aunt Bubba knows how to indirectly troll me. Oh man. That is the one thing and stuff that I always say. I'm like, the one thing you could always do is talk about food, to a streamer to indirectly troll them is that way. Oh man, love you, Aunt Bubba, though. I just always like bringing that up. That is the one way that everybody always starts talking about food, and I'm like, I'm over here starving. Especially, the good thing is I'm going to be actually having some good foods today. I mean, heck, it's too bad like MMA Jim isn't here, like literally and stuff. We could be having that conversation and be like, MMA Jim, I'm not doing that crazy keto diet, that he always picks on me about. It's like I will be actually having some real food today. He's like, man, you Californian that's on the keto diet. What is wrong with you? This cracks me up. Definitely a protein fan. I know. That's why I love the keto diet and have been so successful at it. I'm like, I'm the type of person where it's just like, I'll skip dessert. Just give me like another steak. D-Man doesn't need to gain weight, but I'm gonna. I know, me too. I like I said earlier, I'm scared of scale because I've been literally cheating since the 15th of the month, which was the day of celebrating my wife's birthday. I've been cheating that long from this diet, so I need to get back on it, which I will on probably Sunday. The good thing is I think I have like a good 2-week window in there of not anything going on, to hopefully get back down to my weight that I was at before, because I have a goal of losing 100 pounds by the end of the year. I got down to 92 was where I was, and I'm like, I only got 8 pounds. It's my wife's birthday, so hopefully I can kind of make that goal. So you put on some weight. Oh man, you got to hang out with my wife and her family and stuff like that too. You get all the good foods. You get ready for next season. Oh my gosh, what are you playing, football or something? Or one of the sports? That's always like the one thing and stuff. People are usually like, yeah, I need to put on some weight. It's usually football or some kind of sport or something like that. Okay, the large shields. And for next season, figure probably has something to do with football. You look at that, 82 to 97. If I had a gym membership, I'd put my weight to good use. Then I'd hardly see my kids. I know, that's the tough thing for me too. Between work and streaming and family and stuff, I don't have as much time. At least I'm only paying like $5 a month for my gym membership. $5 a month and $40 a year. So it's not that much. Yeah, I play football. Okay, gotcha. I kind of figured that was the... Because that's usually the conversation people have. It's like, need to put on weight. Either that or, they just need to, I guess, naturally just gain some weight. But usually it's kind of like beefing up and stuff to play football, so. The only sport I played and stuff really in high school was basketball. But I went to a small high school and everything else. It's like literally and stuff for me. I think if I didn't play basketball, I don't think they would have had enough people for a team. So everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta play," and I was usually, they're warming up the bench. Really, everybody was always like picking on me and stuff like that. It's like, "Oh, send in the secret weapon. We're already down 40 points." And everybody's like, "Come on, coach, put him in. His family's all here from Wichita." Got one more game and it's over for a while. Oh, gotcha. Nice. How's your team been doing? Got the best team in the state. Wow. Probably because they got F4 on there. No wonder why we probably haven't seen very much of you. Usually and stuff between probably like school and football team and stuff and being part of that. It's probably takes up quite a bit of time there, I'm sure. Remember when I was playing basketball and stuff, it was took a lot of time. Especially traveling to the games and everything else. But see if there's anything. There might not be, but... Okay, cool. Level 14 right there. Oh, and working. Okay, cool. Where do you work at, or what kind of job do you have? Oh man, that would definitely keep you busy. No wonder why we haven't seen you on Twitch. You're like probably just about as busy as I am. For sure, that sounds like probably me, like working and instead of, you know, as much kind of spending time with the family and stuff like that, it's more like football, and then school is, you know, just on top of that. Man. Okay. Boss time. Alright, let's see. Wait. Make sure our life is healed up all the way. Let's see how we do here. This could be the first death of the stream. You work at Texas Road. Oh, really? Nice. I've never been to one of them. What do they usually have there? Cooking up some nice meaty steaks. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna be fine with it. Yeah. Simple. You defeated Nutella. Not Nutella, not to be confused with Nutella. Nutella. You got the silver sword. That was pretty easy. Said you're like kind of like the recommended level or required level or above that. You're usually pretty good to go. See, now we're taking out these enemies pretty quick. Might spend a tad bit of time here, maybe getting back towards the first part of the castle, but we'll probably maybe have to save it before then. We have to go back to the elf village. It is really nice to play a playthrough of a game I've played quite a bit growing up. And not only that, but also a more recent one too. The Ultimate Doom was not a blind playthrough, but some of those levels I hadn't played in like 2 decades. Crazy. And some of those levels were so tough. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, did I ever beat this game on Hurt Me Plenty? Maybe I used a lot of codes to get through. We did have to use that God mode code on that one level, but I think if we didn't, we probably wouldn't have beaten that game last night. Wasn't even on the final boss either, or the final level part of it. Some of those levels were tough. There is no way I would probably play that game on anything harder than Hurt Me Plenty. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of patience, but you know, I just feel like if you're gonna play that game and stuff that much and like learn that game, it's just gonna take up too much time. And I love the variety. So I just couldn't see myself playing one game or really focusing a lot on one game. I always like playing different games, and it's already bad enough as it is and stuff with just getting like sometimes only 3 to 4 streams a week, and most of them being only like 3 hours long. That it's just like think back to like Bahamut Lagoon playthrough. You know, I mean that game took us like 2 or 3 months to complete. So after a while of playing so many, you know, playing that game for so much, it's so long, some people almost get burned out. So, I think I've been to Texas Roadhouse once. Have you really? I don't think I've ever been to one. You excited for Doom Eternal? I am. But will I play it probably when it first comes out? Probably not. We'll play it when it becomes retro. How about that? It's a running joke in the channel. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. I am excited for it, but I'm also excited for so many other games that have come out too, like Luigi's Mansion 3, Link's Awakening, the remake, Cadence of Hyrule, Cave Story Plus, which Crimson Wolf is always telling me, just recently told me about, and so many games. I don't know. I just have too many Switch games ever. And the Switch is so convenient for me to play when I'm like watching Samuel, or at least being able to play it on the go. It gives you a lot of capability, but it's also games and stuff are pretty pricey and everything too. So I had to torture Cap a little. Good memories of Doom PS4. I had to torture Cap a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. We did do a second playthrough of Doom, actually. It was probably, was it a year ago? Year and a half ago, I think, maybe, that we did. So, I haven't played the new Dooms, but they look pretty good. Yeah! It was pretty fun, the new one was. We played it through twice on stream. And I think we played it, when we did was when I came back from stream. Because originally I wasn't going to be coming back to streaming at all, and we ended up after getting things all kind of figured out and stuff with life and everything else, came back after about 2 months, and that was, I think, around one of the first games that we played. Well, we played the Zelda games first, and then I think we played maybe Shantae, Half Genie Hero, and then we got back to it. Yeah, a few hours into Cave Story Plus. It's very good, but I probably prefer it on the full TV mode, and I'm lazy and play my Switch more handheld. Pro Controller is... Oh, I know! I love the Pro Controller.
Delete!
Oh my gosh, what happened to my turkey? Well, it was... Deleted.
Delete!
Welcome back to MTG. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's right. Okay, so 11 o'clock. So what is it? Like 1 o'clock? 2 o'clock for you? There, you're 3 hours ahead, right? Or are you 2? Keep forgetting. So it's more of kind of like a Thanksgiving lunchtime, which actually I think probably like Thanksgiving, like 2 or 3 o'clock is always pretty good. I just couldn't imagine like, having like Thanksgiving like dinner type stuff at like 5 or 6. It just seems like too late for so much food. Oh, almost 2. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So 11 to... Oh, total 1 to 2. So 3 hours ahead. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess I always think of like Thanksgiving kind of plans and it being like more like early afternoon time kind of, or maybe like a lunch. Because yeah, and then at least if you wanted more food, you could always go back and get seconds, right? Another East Coast dweller. Yep. Having ours at 1. Oh, gotcha there, Rion. Ours is at 3. Yeah, Ohio. Yeah. Yeah, ours we're doing is at 3, but yeah, 1 o'clock is kind of a good time as well too. Delaware, okay, gotcha. For some reason everyone eats Thanksgiving as more of a late lunch. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking there, D-Man. I know. Which is probably, like I said, it's probably good, because then it gives you a chance to digest all of that food, and then plus if you want seconds, I would much rather have seconds at like 5 or 6 o'clock, or 7 or 8 maybe, than have like seconds at like 8 or 9 or 10, Like, it's crazy. All the taste testing while cooking. Yeah, that's true too. You probably do have all the taste testing too. I'll be that guinea pig. I'll make sure it tastes good. I'll be a taste tester. Yeah, I want to be like super careful around these little pit areas things here and the break in the bridge, because it would just be terrible to have like your first death of the playthrough be just falling into one of those broken bridges area. always saved it like right before. Okay, so now back to the elf field. Isn't that cool? We've been just about averaging so far. You know, one boss. Well, we ended up actually beating that boss today, so we've gotten through 2 bosses on this game. And look at this, we're level 14 already, almost 15. I think max level is like 30 or 33 or something like that. Is when you have like a full health bar. So, see, now these enemies are pretty easy. I mean, we did quite a bit of grinding today, but if you think about it, you know, it was all done here during stream, so. Your favorite drink, Cap? Favorite, like, alcoholic drink, or like soda drink, or? Good job. They sell good armor at Denigol, but you'll have to save your money, which we have been. Oh, any? I don't know. I guess my go-to, kind of anything lately would be probably Diet Coke, but I don't drink a lot of soda and stuff as much anymore. But it used to be like Coke or Diet Coke. Alcoholic drink? I don't know. I mean, beer, I guess. Probably the easiest one of like anything. Like
Mixed with
IPAs,
alcohol, it merely deadens certain nerve
There
inputs
we
to the
go.
brain.
Oh, well, any decent brand of scotch will do that.
Thank you. This village will become peaceful again. Thank you. My brother went to the castle too. Thank you so much. The Lakeland royal family is said to have had the power to make Lagoon Castle float in the air. It was done to protect the castle from disasters on the ground. They always have a monster on hand. I still do drink them every now and then. Usually the Absolute Zero ones, though. Thank you, Nestor. I miss booze. It hasn't been on my mind lately. Should have some eggnog liquor, actually. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Try my cinnamon. Yeah, absolutely. I know, the cinnamon Coke. Saved our life. Thank you very much. Saved our life. But did you find Princess Felicia? We must hurry. Defeat Nutella, the right door of Philip's castle will open. Thank you very much for saving us then. Okay, cool. So we have the castle door is open. Okay. I was wondering about that. So let me go back over here and we'll save it out in front of that door. And then we'll pick up right where we left off on Saturday. So Saturday will probably be during Samuel's nap time. I will let you guys know on Discord and on Twitter on when it'll be. I'll try to give you a time frame. Because right now it's to be announced. If we do end up doing something for the entire day on Saturday, we will have a makeup stream on Sunday. Sunday will be 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that'll be kind of the plan. And then we'll obviously be back on Monday. And by Monday, I'll have a stream schedule for the rest of the week. So Cinnamon Coke actually sounds really good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? We've been talking about that quite a bit and stuff in Discord. Probably taking that Cinnamon Coke and mixing it with something. No, it doesn't sound good? Or it does? Such a lurky turkey, but I have been here chilling, Cap. No worries there, Ash. No worries at all. That is great to hear, though. I know you really enjoy this game. Absolutely. And I'm going to be super excited about being able to upload this to the YouTube channel and archiving it and stuff on the Twitch channel as well, too. So, at least, you know, if anybody has any kind of questions on it. I wasn't archiving my streams really first back in the day, so now I'm super excited about being able to do that. So it doesn't sound like a good one. I do. Dwarf Desert is our next area. And it's a good thing we've been saving up our gold because we're going to need a lot of it. So anyway, this is where we are leaving it off and everything right here. I love this. And you know what? I usually would put on some other kind of retro music, but since the soundtrack is so fantastic, I'm going to do the same thing we did last night. And we're going to have this be our background kind of music and stuff as we end stream too. So I'm a master now. Master what? Master. That one is, yeah, it's your level up one. Master, I think, is at 300, I think. I think Master is at 300. I think is the one. Let me take a look at that one. The ranks. Master is 300, yeah. So 300, and then Gunner is 500. Carpenter is 750. Cabin Boy is 1,000. Boatswain is 1,500. And then we got like some more retro titles. Like Disciple is 1,750. Magister is 2,000. Templar is 2,250. Lumineer is 2,500. Ruffian is 2,750. Paragon 3,000. Cleric 3,500. Cavalier 4,000. Slayer 4,500. Dragoon 5,000. And Champion at 6,000. And then at that point in time, we'll have to come up with some more ranks. Thanks for the stream, Cap. Absolutely there, Ash. I'm so happy you were able to stop by there, Ash. Especially since you said that this is like one of your favorite games, or a game that you really, really enjoyed and stuff. So I'm super excited that you were able to stop by. Because I remember when we were playing Bahamut Lagoon, you're like, wait, Cap's playing Lagoon? And I'm like, no, it's a different Lagoon. But I know exactly what you're talking about with that Lagoon game. So I was super excited to play this one. And actually, I think I made this decision to play this game, actually. I made this decision to play it because of you there, Ash. I wanted to play something that wasn't a blind playthrough and that I was comfortable with, and one that we haven't played in a while. And Lagoon made sense to me. So I had some pull there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this one for Ash. So I dedicate this playthrough to Ash for sure. So definitely. But thank you so much there, Ash. Great stream. Cap, sorry I was late. No worries there, D-Man. I'm so glad you were able to sleep in and stuff today. I totally get it. You're not working, and stuff there. And unless you have to get up early and cook something or whatever like that, might as well take advantage of it. Definitely. D-Man loses points for being late. Oh, gosh. I'm a pilot. Rion Bahamut is a pilot. He definitely. The top two are, of course, Ragna and the bot. I know, right? Exactly. Me too. Oh, man. Definitely. Awesome. So sweet. Really makes me happy. Well, thank you so much and stuff there, Ash. I mean, even just for you even knowing that game, it's just, like I said, I think every couple years, I want to play this game and show it off to people. Because there always is some new people that come into the stream that may not have ever heard of it and stuff before. So it is super exciting to be able to play it, for sure. Did I miss any shout-outs? We did have a shout-out and stuff from Taco Stamper, so I did take care of it. But I think we were good on that. But you know what? Let's give Ash Said Hi a shout-out. If you're not following Ash Said Hi, you definitely got to check her stream out and stuff. She plays a lot of fantastic games, is probably one of the biggest Legend of Zelda fans that I know of out there and stuff. But I think Merchant Angel is up there too with all the stuff that she collects. But Ash Said Hi is a huge fan and just retro fan. So if you like the content on this channel, you will love the content and stuff on Ash's channel as well too. She is so much fun, and we've rated her several times, and we'll always continue to rate her as well too. The last sip of that super cold coffee, I got to get a warm up on that. You are welcome there, Ash. Absolutely, and thank you there, MTG, for that one. Love Zelda, exactly. Oh my gosh, yes. And if you visit her stream, ask her to show off some of her Zelda stuff. Just don't keep asking her, because I'm sure that would take up so much time of the stream. But, if you do stop by in there and stuff, she could definitely show you some cool stuff. F4 with the bit donation! Thank you so much there, F4, for that bit donation. Which game box would you like there, F4? We'll have that set up for you and keep that up there for next stream. And then also, there, MTG, what level are we on the bit donation? And are we changing from the purple Game Boy, or are we still purple Game Boy again? Man, and you're helping us get even closer to that 12-hour stream goal. So we actually just had a 12-hour stream not too long ago. So kind of reset there. But you know, I mean, the thing that I really love though too is that it is definitely a group effort on getting to that 12-hour stream. You know, I mean, it'd be fantastic to have somebody like just come in here and drop like, you know, 800 bits or something like that, or 8,000 bits or whatever. But you know what I really love about you guys in the community is that everybody and stuff like that, you know, does these smaller little bit donations and stuff in there, and it's just a group effort and just feels more of like a group celebration when we do hit the 12-hour stream goal as well. I mean, when we get closer, usually you have some people and stuff that might drop some number of bits, but you know what, I mean, bits, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, you guys' support just coming in here and hanging out with us is what it's really all about to me and stuff too. I mean, all the bit donations and sub and stuff from merchandise and stuff, I mean, it all goes back into the stream and content and games, absolutely, and stuff for giveaways. But it mainly all goes back into it, back into the stream. So mushroom one. So we got the mushroom. So thank you there, F4, on helping us reach the mushroom one. And I think that our last stream for the month of November is going to actually be on Saturday, either Saturday or Sunday. Wait, Sunday technically is the first, so it might be today. But if we do stream on Saturday and stuff, then we'll still have one more day of bit donations to help us get to that goal. If it is Sunday or Monday, then we'll end up making it on over there. Oh my gosh! Yoda with the bit donation as well too. Thank you so much again there for all the bit donations there, Yoda. Oh my gosh! All right, which one would we like up there and stuff then? I guess now it's Yoda's turn to pick. Goes into Cap's beer fund so he could play mathematical games. No, it doesn't go into the beer fund. That's a different fund. Oh man. Game Boy. Oh man. So awesome, Cap. Thank you so much there, Dow Cow. Same Perler? Okay, cool. So you want something from Game Boy? So a Game Boy one? The Game Boy one, I have Pokemon Blue or I had Pokemon Silver. So if you want something from Game Boy, we can put that one. Game Boy. Actually, it is just regular Game Boy. Because I do know that they have the Pokemon Blue Game Boy Color, so. But yeah, Pokemon Blue. That was my very first Pokemon game that I played. I mean, aside from Pokemon Go, but the very first one I ever played. So, yeah, the Perlers are the bit amounts for the month. Yeah. So the Game Boy ones, yeah, we switch them out and stuff there, depending on the different levels. So it does make it pretty cool. But yeah, we have that Game Boy game one and stuff there too. But if you want a different one and stuff there, Yoda, just let me know and let me take a look at Array Target for today. Let's see. This music is just fantastic. Music is, oh my gosh, I don't usually get a chance to raid this guy, and he is streaming right now. Oh my gosh, we definitely got to do it. This is gonna be an exciting raid. Yeah, I have sealed copies of Red, Blue, and Yellow. Do you really? Oh my gosh! And you know what? Since we are talking about Pokemon, now probably not for the month of, unless on Saturday we happen to reach that goal. But if we do that retro sub of the 25. If we do reach that retro sub goal, we will be giving a copy of Pokemon Gold away. So we still have that going on. If we don't meet the goal, that's fine as well too. That is no problem. We'll still always also constantly just do our gift card giveaways and stuff that we do, and obviously, you know, for the Steam keys and stuff there too. But yeah, so a copy of Pokemon Gold will be given away and stuff there. This copy, if we do reach the retro sub goal. So that is my way of giving back to you guys for supporting the channel there too. So, and then we'll probably be taking a break from some of the Pokemon games and get into some other retro games too. If you want to buy a potion from a shady merchant. Oh my gosh. You mean this thing, this Drink Me one? I don't know. You know what? I looked at that thing and I think that perler, I think is from I think it's Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of put it up here by Zelda and it kind of makes sense kind of with that one. But I remember the Drink Me little tag and stuff is on it. Oh, the music. Oh, the music from it. Okay, I thought you were talking about See, we have like so many different like retro type things that can mean so many different things and stuff too. Oh, do you want to show off just real quick? I keep getting distracted here. I'm like, squirrel! Squirrel! We don't have these on the list for the perlers. And we'd almost have to like switch up the list a little bit, but I did grab some new perlers here recently. So we have a Super Nintendo controller one. It's on there. We've got a blue mushroom as well too. We got a baby Luigi and a baby Mario one. See, I would think that some of these would probably be kind of like more of like the filler in between ones, and maybe we could add them in there and add kind of an amount type one in there. But some of the other big ones that I don't want to add it to the end, part because we have some like really big perlers that we have in there. Used to make an energy drink in the shape of an elixir bottle. Did they? Oh my gosh, wow, that would be super cool. That would be super awesome, for sure. Definitely. Baby Mario. I know, right? That'd be a cool one to kind of have and stuff on there. I don't know. We'll try to, get those maybe incorporated into that as well too. But anyway, guys, nice swag merch. Tchotchkes. Yeah, I know. Those are some more of the same parlors that we kind of use up here. My wife ended up finding them at an event thing that she went to. So she ended up buying them and stuff too, but we'd have to like reorganize kind of the numbering a little bit if we were going to do that and add those in, which we could. This might take a little bit of time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much and stuff for hanging out and stuff today. I know you guys probably have, friends, family, cooking, and just everything and stuff too going on today. So, I just appreciate you guys coming in here and stuff as well too. I really thought maybe we'd just have like 5 people coming in the entire stream, really, honestly, and stuff, just because I know everybody's got plans, and really, it wasn't even about having anybody kind of come in. It was mainly and stuff just playing some more of this fun game and just chilling out and hanging out with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys coming by and stuff on such a busy day and stuff, because I know family is just super important, and family is a big it's a big event and stuff, Thanksgiving and everything, and hanging out with people. So I wasn't exactly too sure how everything was going to go, but I wanted to fit in a stream early enough where you guys would be able to kind of come and hang out and everything else too. Maybe even, keep you busy while you were doing some cooking, or, before the company and everything else came over. So it is super cool to see everybody. 550,600. It needs some perlers. Oh my gosh. MTG. Oh my gosh. That's true. We could probably with those different numbers. We could maybe add those in. That'd probably be good. And then F4 for the Wise showed up. Exactly there, F4. And it was such a treat to see you there, buddy. It was definitely such a treat. So maybe, you know what? MTG, do me a favor and put that kind of towards the bottom. It's just kind of like a little note and stuff in there. Or you know what? Maybe notes to self tab. Maybe put that in there, because I think that's probably a good idea to have that archived somewhere. And then I can get that added in. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them added in today, but I think we have 4. No, we have 5. 5 different ones and stuff there. So we need to come up with some different ones. For spending some of your Thanksgiving with us. Enjoy the rest of the holiday, Cap, and I will see you next stream. Thank you so much there, Dow Cal. So remember, we will be back on Saturday. I don't have a time just yet, and I'll keep you guys posted. We may change Saturday stream to Sunday, depending on what's going on. If we do Sunday is going to be locked in 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll have that for sure. But Saturday can almost be any time. It could be first thing in the morning. It could be during like Samuel's nap time. It could be later on in the evening if we decide to do something, later in the day. So not exactly too sure when that'll be. What note? People talk. Oh no, about the 550, 650, 750 bits. Need the perlers. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a happy Thanksgiving and stuff as well too. There, Dow Cow. So, our raid target that we have for today is a fantastic friend of mine. I met him at TwitchCon not this past year, but the year prior. Asdos, really fantastic streamer. He plays a variety of really great games. Really fun guy and stuff too. As well too. He was so much fun to hang out with, and I'm super excited to be able to raid him. Because the only days I usually have a chance to raid him would be like on a Saturday or Sunday, and it's usually only if I'm streaming like early enough. Because with the time zones, I think he's over there in Europe. There, so it gets a little bit tough. Plus, remember, you guys get 50 grog tokens for raiding alongside us, so that is my way of giving back to you guys for supporting the other fantastic streamers that are out there as well too. Thank you so much there, MTG. So everyone, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. If I don't happen to see you on Saturday or Sunday, depending on which day that we will stream, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by, coming in, hanging out, spending it's special day and stuff for Thanksgiving, hanging out with me. I mean, it just warms my heart and stuff that you guys had some time and stuff to hang out. And every time and stuff like that you guys do, it's just, you guys are just so awesome and fantastic. So thank you everyone and stuff for tuning in. We will be back on Saturday, most likely, maybe Sunday. I will let you guys know on Twitter and on Discord. So keep an eye and stuff on any kind of updates on that. And then we will for sure 100% be back on Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time if you can't make it in over the weekend. So everyone have a fantastic rest of your day and stuff, Thanksgiving here, and we'll see you soon.